Now you're listening to wrestling news that matters, from people you want to hear it from, deep from within the confines of the internet. Covering WWE like no one else, and covering TNA because no one else will. You are listening to the best in the world, Ring Rust Radio!
Brad Maddox.
I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning.
Radio, the best goddamn wrestling radio show on Spreaker, on the internet, and the whole goddamn universe, folks! Yeah, that's right. I'm your host, the most Donald Wood, looking fine and feeling fine, baby. Brandon Galvin, Mike Hiar, you're here with me today.
Who are you saying, yeah, that's right, to?
Me.
In the mirror?
No, I actually turned to I did it without looking, and I thought I fucked it up. I got it right, though.
You kind of did, but...
No, I got it. What did I fuck up? I got it right.
I don't know, you just were all over the place.
As I usually am, brother. Brother. What's it like seeing New England in another championship game?
Familiar.
Painful? This familiar sting? Another year?
No more painful than any other time that the Bills just don't make it, which is every other year.
I disagree. So. I think there's a special hatred in your heart for the Patriots and what they've done to you over the years.
Oh, I do hate them.
They're division foes. You can't say that, dude.
I hate them, but all I can do is laugh because it's like one of the worst fucking teams ever make a Super Bowl, but they just have that luck that some teams could never have. My team.
Yo, you are so fucking jaded and sad, dude. Me and BJ over here, 2 championships apiece. Can't relate. BJ, how you feeling, brother?
I mean, the Giants have more than 2 championships.
They have 2 in his lifetime that he cares about. He doesn't remember the rest.
I mean, no, they have 3 in his lifetime.
No, he knows nothing about Bill Parcells, dude. He doesn't know about him. He doesn't know what he did. who? The Vice City star? LT?
The Blitz, the league star? LT?
BJ, anything to add here or no?
I just want to do a show.
Good. Then tell us the schedule.
We're going to review WWE and AEW. We got Dirt Sheet Busters and Mike Carr brings us the lies and rumors going around pro wrestling, tells you why Donnie's a fucking idiot. We have the WWE Fantasy Standings Update, fan emails, and so much more.
Mike.
Guys, get us anywhere you get your podcasts. Interact with us on Twitter at @RingRustRadio. Email us. Be part of the show. ringrustradio@gmail.com. Also,
that's where you send Smarks comments, too, just in case.
Absolutely. Anything that you want us to be able to read, send it there. ringrustradio@gmail.com.
Joke's on you. We can't.
I can. I choose not to. Buy our merchandise. ProWrestlingTees.com/RingRustRadio. So many great t-shirt designs, including Cut Your Dick!
It's rough.
Looking at that calendar, less than 2 weeks until Valentine's Day.
You missed
Nothing
it.
finer.
You missed it.
Nothing finer than a Ring Rust Radio shirt for your loved one.
I gotta tell you, if I showed up to Valentine's Day with a Ring Rust Radio shirt, my wife would be like, "You're a fucking idiot." I cannot.
As opposed to what other day?
I was gonna say that's a good point. Also, probably more than he usually shows up with on Valentine's Day.
No, please. I always stop at Rite Aid on the way home and get whatever flowers and candy and shit I can get on the way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't forget.
Support us at patreon.com/ringrustradio, where you can hear ad-free episodes, sign up for fantasy drafts and brackets, make us watch wrestling-related movies and pay-per-views, and so much more. You can also check out Ring Rust Radio on YouTube for clips from Triple R Gaming. If you'd like to join in a gaming session, email ringrustradio@gmail.com.
It's whatever. You don't even have to worry about it. Let's talk wrestling!
We're gonna put this all in order. From LW to Dark, we about to have a discussion about the one true sport. Who's selling the finish? Does this make sense in the art? Tell me who botched, who rocked, who's cashing in on the marks. These takes are uncut, man, they're pure and they're raw. Blow up like dynamite, have you smacked down on the floor. On a collision course with the number one source. Now let's head back to the ring for the latest report. Ring Rust.
goes, what do you want to talk about?
The
Royal Rumble was this weekend. Listen, I totally forgot it was on Saturday, and I totally forgot.
Sure you did.
I did. I swear to God.
You did not, because Jim Del Chapo was texting you.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I got a series of text messages that morning leading up to it from people, Tyler, Jim. Tyler's message was something like, don't let Chody Loads win this thing and shit like that. So people were mad. People were ready to go with this shit. But yeah, there was a Royal Rumble.
But at the end, we were all happy.
I was not. I watched it. I watched it and I hated it. I fucking hated this Royal Rumble. To me, this is legitimately one of the worst Royal Rumbles I've ever seen. And that's not hyperbolic.
Pay-per-view?
Hyperbolic.
Like the men's Rumble or the women? Like, what do you?
Yo, wiping front to back, one of the worst events one of the worst Royal Rumbles I've ever fucking experienced. I think a lot of it had to do with my perception of the Saudi crowd, or lack thereof, for much of the show, and the whole idea of the Royal Rumble being sold out. Like, it kills my heart. And the ring, this was such a perfect representation of everything that's really wrong with WWE now, and the stuff that I just genuinely hate about this modern day WWE product.
By the way, BG, Donnie it might have been a top 10 list, but he had like the 2022 Royal Rumble ranked like very highly.
I remember that.
That's the worst Royal Rumble of all time.
I think
by far. This is leaps and bounds better than that, and you had that rated highly.
I think this is because he came in dead last in our Royal Rumble predictions game.
Ah, that would make sense.
Wait, we had a predictions game?
We predicted all kinds of shit last week.
We predicted a lot of stuff, but yeah, and they did it all wrong. That's their fault. That's their fault. They did it wrong. I was telling them how to do it. And also, every time I said my opinions last week during the predictions, you guys were like, oh my God, that's like nearly what I have. So you guys were also wrong a lot.
That's not true at all. No.
That is true.
I had the fucking scores. So
you guys fucking were yelling half the time like, oh my God, that's exactly what I have. You said that shit like, I was like, wow, cool. I chat GPT and you were dumb as fuck together. Cool story.
No. First off, you had the first person eliminated from the Rumble winning the Rumble.
Okay, I didn't expect Seth Rollins, Austin Theory, or whoever it was to do that. It's crazy.
I will be fair, though. We all had somebody who wasn't even in the Women's Rumble.
Yeah, that is true, too. She didn't come back. Seriously, it's a finger, dude. Fucking
It's not just a... So
the Turtles do just fine.
As she said, she broke her finger, but she's also broke knuckles. I have no idea.
I gotta tell you from the bottom of my heart, if she was a hockey player, she would have missed one shift and been right back out there with fingers taped.
If she was a hockey player and she had broken knuckles, she'd be pretty useless, to be honest.
That's not true. You tape her fucking hand, tape my hand to the stick, and I'll be just fine.
That's certainly not what they do.
Like the JPP club, yeah.
JPP, that's right, yes! Why can't she fucking fireworks her hand back together? That's a good point. Great point, BJ. Okay, Royal Rumble happened. Did you want to talk about the results, BJ? You had them?
Yeah, I have the score. So I'm not going to go through everything.
Yeah, you don't, just tell me the numbers.
Go through the score.
So
you had 7 points.
Okay, great.
Well done, ChatGPT.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
Mike had 13 points.
Yeah.
I had 16 points.
Oh!
That's questionable.
Not questionable?
I like how Mike, he's like, no. He's lying. This is like when he said he was at the Barclays Center and MSG at the same show and then couldn't tell us about the first event or what happened after it.
I would like to share a couple of things for the audience so they don't think that we're fucking idiots. Okay?
We are.
We all had Liv Morgan in the Final Four and the Final Two.
Mm-hmm.
We all had Roman Reigns.
What is this, a circle jerk of the things we got right? What are we, that one?
Yeah. I had Roman Reigns winning.
What are we, that one website? Mike, remember that, Mike? The guy who just told all the things he had right on a page?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. And we all had Owafemi winning most eliminations.
Cool. All right, great. All right, Royal Rumble time. Let's start with
And you said Jelly Roll would be in the Rumble.
He did, I forgot about that.
That was his Arca.
Can I be honest with you?
Literally, his only surprise guess was Jelly Roll.
The surprises sucked. What happened to WWE and their surprises, dude? I swear to God, I'm gonna rear back and punch you in the mouth for doing pre-mode, dude.
You ever heard of it?
I do. Remember what pre-mode really was? Just her getting shit-faced wasted and doing dumb shit?
Yes.
No one remembers that. No one put in the time with Total Divas that we did, dude. Fucking no one knows about Tamina's kick. No one, when I reference that shit.
It wasn't her kick. It was a guy doing a kick.
Yes, that's right. Well, the Tamina kick.
A slow spinning kick.
I'll tell you what, when I reference that at parties and people stare at me sideways, I feel like a fool. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't mention that at parties.
There's a lot of, what am I supposed to talk about? We can't talk about wrestling.
Who know that are us and maybe like a few listeners. Nobody else understands that.
Nope. Liv Morgan wins the Girl Rumble. Everyone's covered up. There's nobody in the crowd. Bad job putting LED lights on your seats because I could see every one of them's empty.
It's so weird. That was such a weird thing.
Really quick. These seats were not empty, but the LED lights did give the illusion that they were, which is a terrible decision to have that.
I have that. Whoever decided that needs to go.
Yeah, there's a million photos of the crowd. The seats were full, but if you look from a wide shot out, it just looks like those lights are like empty seats.
I think you're full of shit. I don't think many people showed up, and they certainly weren't there for the girls.
Yes.
I think it's disgusting. Again, number one. Again, I'm not going to focus on this the whole time. Let me go first. I'm not going to focus on this the whole time, but I think it's disgusting that this was in Saudi Arabia. I think that for all you fucking thumpers of fucking whatever truth you're preaching, the fact that you just turn a blind eye, the fact that they're in Saudi Arabia, despite all the horrible things they do to women and gay people and all the journalists and really anybody, people just disagree with them. And you guys are like, it's fine. Okay. You're always on your mic. My turn. It's my turn. You're always on your high horse. You don't deserve to be. Get out of your ivory tower. Fucking, you're disgusting like the rest of us.
You've already proven to be a hypocrite many times over.
Yeah, and guess what? I admit that I am. Now it's your turn. Go ahead and admit that you are too. It's your fucking turn to admit
I don't
that.
benefit from it.
Yeah, well, listen. You act like you do. You act like you got a fucking WWE stock like I do. One stock. Me and Vince McMahon, we sold out. Dude, we're done. We're fucking done with this shit.
I'll purchase one stock, please.
I did. I legitimately did purchase one stock in
one marijuana. Please.
One marijuanas. But yes, I think that the women, covering up the women, we'll talk about it in Smart Say, not a good choice. You gotta let them fly.
They look like Power Rangers.
I did not like that show. I was too poor to enjoy it. So the truth is, I thought the Women's Royal Rumble in the beginning it started off, I thought, pretty good, and then it got very sluggish in the middle. There were little spurts of stuff. I like Lash Legend, and I like some of the other things that had happened.
That was great.
But there was a lot of dead time in this Rumble, and I feel like, while even Liv Morgan winning, I'm actually fine with, and actually the whole ending sequence, not bad. Not bad. The stuff with Raquel, I enjoy all this, right?
So, I enjoyed that it was like a progression of the past few with her of like how she's been eliminated before, and then she finally was able to win that way.
Right, it happened on the apron both times where she lost, and then.
Yep, and so I thought that was great. I enjoyed the ending with
the
three of them.
But again, solid beginning, solid end. Periods in the middle that were okay. Royal Rumbles, that's a good description of some of the mediocre ones. You know, I mean, the best ones are the ones that keep you kind of enthralled the whole time. This wasn't that. I would say judging this against all the other women's Rumbles, it wasn't the best, but it certainly wasn't the worst. It was just it was average to me. I wasn't blown away by anything that happened at all.
I was literally going to say, both the women's Rumble and men's Rumbles to me were nowhere near the best, nowhere near the worst.
Yeah, it was good.
They were good.
I thought the men's one. I thought the men's one kind of blew.
Overall,
really?
My biggest issue with there's a lot
I like the women's more than I like the men's. I'll say that.
There's a lot I like about the women's
Rumble
in terms of you had like Lash Legend getting a lot of shine. You had Sol Ruka had a great run. Kiana James.
That one move she does. That Sol Ruka. That's the lady who did the
off
the rope
spot,
one. Woo!
That was a good cool spot in the Rumble.
Great move. So I like that we were getting younger wrestlers a lot of shine. Like that's what you want out of a Royal Rumble. My main issue with the Women's Rumble I'm not even gonna say it's like lack of surprise entrances because that just is what it's become at this point.
Yeah,
we
I
did
hate
get
this
Brie
so
to
much.
me was a legitimate surprise though.
Definitely surprised.
Yeah,
I'll
bad
give them
kind.
that.
Bad
She
surprise.
She said
surprise.
AEW, no thanks. I'm going
There
back
you
to WWE.
No,
'Cause
she's...
you know Tony wanted to put the strap on her.
We
Strap
know
on.
where these kicks are from.
Yep, damn
Dude,
right.
I swear to God, I love Michael Cole, but Jesus, Mary and Jesus
That's
Christ,
the
he's
worst.
just dancing.
Well, we're not allowed to say his fucking name.
Don't worry, D-Bry will be back for retirement runs real soon in WWE. That's what Bubba Ray said. But anyways, my one issue really with this Women's Rumble is by the end it was far too predictable. And going in, I'll say the only two who I thought had a legitimate chance to win were Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan. And
Yeah.
Bianca not being in this, obviously, it's like, well, who really has a chance? But I think they made it too predictable. Like, obviously, Sol Ruka was not going to win.
Mhm.
Obviously, to me at least, Tiffany Stratton was not going to win.
Mhm.
So you get down like to the final three and they have this showdown and it's just like, oh, Liv Morgan's just going to win. I think that they could have made it more interesting and more unpredictable. Even though I didn't think like Rhea or Io were going to win, I think if you had Rhea and Io in that final four, you could trick yourself into like, okay, maybe Rhea wins and then she has a falling out with Io or vice versa. But with Sol and Tiffany Stratton, to me, there was 0% chance of either of them winning, so the drama wasn't really there at the end.
I didn't take it as such.
I don't know.
I figured Liv
I
was
think
going to win.
Tiffany-
Yeah, I definitely in that moment, I could have saw Tiffany
I did
winning.
not think Tiffany had any
I'm not-
hope because she lost definitively to Jade. She already lost her last two matches literally before she left were definitive losses to Jade and Stephanie. So I was like,
Sure, but
So
she
then,
was
then a
most of the
Rumble
year,
win,
like-
Royal Rumble win ignites her again. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
and then
I-
go lose again. Like I don't think. I'm
I
telling
agree,
you,
I don't
I
think
said
she was
there was
going
no
to win,
chance
but-
she was going to win. She
Yeah,
didn't
I heard
win.
what you
Like
said.
that's
We-
how I felt.
Sure,
We
sure,
heard
but I
what
don't think
you said.
like
We didn't like it.
I don't think she was the worst to put in that spot of the potential of
I just
winning
feel like
it, as she's been
Rhea
gone for
and
2
Io,
months.
you could have believed more would have a chance to win.
Yeah, okay, cool story.
I think they're in
PJ?
the same boat, to be honest, because Io was champion and she just recently lost.
Right, but like with
Yeah,
Rhea,
take that,
I think
piece of shit.
Rhea is like Roman Reigns, whereas if Roman Reigns was in the finals of the Royal Rumble, like, well, maybe Roman Reigns will win. That's how
Yeah.
I felt with Rhea.
I don't know, kind of feel like that about Tiffany at that point. Roman Reigns winning was also very predictable.
Yeah,
Right.
and also way less enjoyable
Like,
than
Liv
Liv
when
Morgan.
they just
At least Liv Morgan winning was like a
Roman
triumphant
Reigns was,
moment.
on the last day, it was like, maybe they'll give us a swerve, so I picked Gunther over Roman Reigns. They were both in my final two. Same with Liv Morgan was in all of our final two, right? It was predictable when she came back in November. It was like,
But she did
well,
deserve
she'll
it,
probably
right?
win.
She did. She's improved.
Sure.
She's
I'm
a
not saying
hot
she didn't.
superstar,
I'm not
and
saying
she
she
is
didn't.
fucking.
I'm just agreeing with Mike that like both of the Rumbles, they were the predictable choice.
Yes,
and, you know,
agreed.
these are the favorites. And
Right, and I
they
don't
won.
have a problem with her as the choice.
No.
Obviously, you know, I picked Bianca and my hope was Bianca, but if she's not available for the Rumble, she's not available for the Rumble.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't understand how like there's no information about what the fuck's going on with her.
It's
This is
insane.
crazy.
Her
It's
knuckles,
almost a year
her
later.
knuckles, tapered fucking hand to the title, and let's move on, dude.
Like,
and-
at this point, do you think she even comes back before WrestleMania?
Well, now I don't know.
Right.
But my thought all along was it's going to be her and Jade.
well, here's the thing. You can still do that. I read an article
Uh-oh.
on Saturday or Sunday that she's in danger of missing WrestleMania.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
that's just using
this
common fucking sense, but cool.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's on Bleacher
She would
Report.
have to
It's
be
a pretty
back
big
by
deal.
Elimination Chamber to make it happen, though, because the winner of Chambers facing
Yeah, and that's
Jade.
in a few weeks.
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe. I don't think she's coming back, per an article.
Yeah, like at this point, I guess you just keep her off. If she's not ready for the Elimination Chamber, you just keep her off till after WrestleMania.
How about Gunther and AJ Styles? What did you think of it?
My match of the night, for sure.
Sure, 100%.
Yeah.
I thought it was
So it's great.
awesome. Yep, awesome match. I really liked the Raw match that they had recently, and I liked how this one
Mhm.
kind of built off of it, because, you know, AJ made Gunther tap in the Raw match, and then, you know, Gunther outsmarted him and the ref and all that, and you could tell, like, moments throughout this match, like, AJ's trying to work the knee or the leg, and he's trying to set up for the calf crusher, and he's trying to do it, and Gunther's, like, very mindful of it, and he's trying to avoid it, and I like the cat and mouse game that we got in this. And AJ got in a ton of offense, and I think that was smart in terms of like really getting the crowd into it and people having that belief, like, you know, maybe AJ's gonna pull this off. And the flurry of offense near the end. He's going for the phenomenal forearm, and then Gunther catches him, gets him in the sleeper, and he fights out of it. You think he's going to get out of it, but then Gunther clamps it in and ends it. I just thought it was a very well-told story, great flow throughout the match. But, well, I'm sure we'll discuss this. My belief is that was AJ Styles' last match.
100%. In WWE.
Okay. My belief is that was AJ Styles' last match anywhere.
Oh, well, then why did he pick his gloves back up?
Because he wanted to go out triumphantly, not downtroddenly.
I don't know.
Word for Donnie.
That's how I viewed it. To me, AJ has been. He said it time and time and time again. He's retiring in 2026. He wants to go out before, it kind of passes him by. Obviously, it hasn't passed him by, but he doesn't want to be a shell of himself ever. So he wants to go out before he needs to, I guess. And Triple H said that AJ made it very clear to him he's done with anything in ring. I don't view AJ to me as a straight shooter. I don't view him as a guy. I don't view him as kind of like doing what Edge did and pretending like he was considering things and then going to AEW. I don't view AJ in that light. I think AJ is a straight shooter if he tells you he's done, and then I think
so. Edge is a liar. Is that what you're
yes,
saying?
Edge is a liar.
He's a fucking liar. Holy
Edge is
shit!
a liar.
Edge is a fucking liar for saying that.
I don't think AJ would do that.
Both are friends of the show. I don't think AJ would do that. You are so. Are you on copium right now?
No, not at all. It's funny. The people that are on copium are AEW fans that I'm seeing.
Shut the fuck up.
They're fancy booking.
It's so cute how
years of AJ Styles matches.
Yeah. So what? Dude, it's the internet. That's fun shit. I'd love to see Omega and fucking AJ Styles again. I'd love to see Okada and Styles again. Why wouldn't I want to do that? Why wouldn't Styles want to do that?
Because he wants to retire.
I don't think so, dude. I think I think you're wrong about AJ Styles. I think he's a liar. I think he's going to AEW, brother.
And another guy. So
there's trademarks. Remember them trademarks? He's got them.
Great. He's always had them. He's said that. For a long time.
Guess what? Got him again.
Trademarks.
He's always had them. There's a guy in Japan, and his name is Kaz, and he's a famous sponsor. And for people that don't know, wrestlers will go to Japan and they hook up with a sponsor, and it's a guy that basically takes them around.
Yep.
And shows them around.
Remember the guy who drove Andre the Giant around?
Tim White?
Yeah, he was the referee as well. That's essentially what the guy is in Japan. Imagine that.
Yeah, so he's a very well-known sponsor. He's very close to AJ. I actually follow this guy on Instagram because he has an insane wrestling collection. But after AJ's match, he went out and said, AJ told me months ago, Royal Rumble, that's gonna be my last match. Is AJ gonna lie to his fucking sponsor that he's good buddies with? I don't think so. So
I think he's a good wrestler. He will.
Yeah, if he's a good wrestler, he's gonna lie.
He is a good wrestler.
Remember how Seth Rollins said he can't even trust his kid anymore.
That's a little bit, yeah.
Because kid's a fucking mark.
His kid told his teacher. Yeah.
Kid's a fucking mark, dude.
But yeah, I think that was it for AJ. And if that's it for AJ, what a fucking unbelievable career. I wish there could be more. I wish he would have had a WrestleMania match this year. But there is something poetic about 10 years after debuting at Royal Rumble to end it there as well.
I mean, maybe we'll do one of these weeks where we're on hiatus. We will do a retrospective on AJ Styles. I think we could do it because we all care about him a lot.
Absolutely.
And then we can actually maybe we'll play the interview too.
Oh yeah, that was a good interview.
That was a great interview because it was right when he had left TNA and he was in New Japan.
He left Ring of Honor. He was leaving Ring of Honor to come to WWE. It was in that in-between period.
Oh, yeah. It was remember he had hurt himself or something.
Yeah, he hurt his back.
It was right before the Rumble. I think it was end of 2015, right?
It was end of 2015. It was kind of right before he went
to
the Nakamura match. And
he knew he was going to be in the Rumble and then talk to us. It's crazy.
Absolutely knew.
We are the coolest fucking guys in the world, dude. ChatGPT barely knew who we were, though.
Bret Hart came from the fucking doctor to come talk to us.
That's true. And then he got me fired from Forbes because of that interview.
Bret Hart?
You deserve it.
Well, he was selling something. I don't know.
It was a fucking loan thing. That was like a loan shark thing, and then I covered it for Forbes, and they said it was a conflict of interest, and then cited it when they fired me.
That's really funny.
They got Big Nasty still. Unbelievable. Great stuff over there. Great stuff over there.
I wish I could get you fired from here.
Yeah, probably not, though. So we'll talk more about AJ Styles' his full retirement thing. I think that's a smart plan by us. But let me go to something that honestly.
Hey, wait.
Oh, did you have more?
You and I didn't really discuss this.
It was good. Hey, let me jump in first. It's good. It was
You were
really
just such
good.
a fan of what I was saying.
It was, great match.
Taking it back.
Taking it back is a great way to describe my feelings on this, but I'm taking it back that this is actually potentially maybe his last match because it all came. See, we had a year's worth of Cena telling us, "I'm done at the end of 2026."
Yeah, because he's an egotistical piece of shit.
No, he's letting us.
No, that is the truth. I'm telling you.
No. And AJ, I felt, was giving us that same courtesy of like, "Hey, end of 2026, I'm done." And here, all of a sudden, first month of the year, they're springing us career-threatening match. I could potentially retire at the Royal Rumble. It's 10 years. Nakamura puts out this post and deletes it. Mike is seeing this other guy on fucking a sponsor on Instagram hearing about now.
That's real research, by the way. You're not going to get that from Meltz.
No. And
hold on a minute. I guarantee you Meltz knows the Japanese guy you're talking about.
Yeah, but he's
come on, dude.
He doesn't reference it, though.
Come on, dude.
So it was still, even as he was, posing for the crowd, I'm like, really? Are you really done? I don't know if I believe this. Like, Cena, the whole fucking locker room empties out. No one comes out for AJ. It's like, are you really going to retire?
They're preparing for the Rumble, dude.
Yeah, but still, I'm like, are you really going to retire in Saudi Arabia like 3 months before WrestleMania payday? Why are we not going to be at WrestleMania?
Paydays like that don't exist. Years. Yeah.
I understand. I'm sure they get
in
a little bit of a bump for WrestleMania.
In a more tactful way, I do kind of agree with what Donnie was suggesting, whereas it's like, AJ doesn't have that same level of ego that Cena has. I think
it's his poetic justice, not yours.
To me, he comes across as a guy that would not want the fanfare and all that kind of stuff, and to go out on his terms and not
at the Rumble. It's his poetic justice, not yours.
You can have a retirement tour like your Derek Jeter, or you could just go out randomly and nobody knew that it was going to be your last game, and that's kind of, I feel like, what AJ did.
Yeah. But one of the best ever. And he went out in a fucking awesome match, awesome month. Mm-hmm. He had a great match with CM Punk, great match with Shinsuke Nakamura, great match with Gunther.
He gave us the retirement tour, but he just did it in a month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just one of the most unbelievable performers that we've ever seen. And what a fucking career. I mean, this guy literally built basically a company by himself because a lot of people, there was, Ron Killings, AJ
You talking about TNA?
Shut
the fuck up, dude. You're not eulogizing him like
crediting?
This. He's going Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett, number fucking one with the bullet. Also Jeff Hardy and Sting. Also Sting, if we're very honest.
Years fucking later. What are you talking about?
2004?
AJ built TNA. AJ built TNA by a time.
Shut the fuck up. They were a weekly fucking pay-per-view that got fucking 9 views, and you were 3 of them. Because you're so fat. You're so fat. Okay, let's get into, but listen, I really do think, I from the bottom of my heart, number one, this match, banger, obviously. It's AJ Styles and Gunther. AJ Styles and Walter don't have bad matches, okay? That's just how this goes. But from the bottom of my heart, I do not believe this is his last match. It's his last WWE match. But Tony K and that big payday are definitely around the corner somewhere. We're going to get a couple dream matches. Again, I don't think he's not long for the business for sure. So maybe we get till the end of 26, 27 with him there. I don't know how it's going to work.
He said 27.
I'm not worried about the fucking details. I'm just worried about the stars that Dave Meltzer will be awarding when fucking, could you imagine?
Give AJ 5 before?
Could you imagine? If you give me an Omega Okada Styles triple threat match in AEW, fucking that man would be coming stars. He couldn't stop, dude. It's one of those shaking the leg ones where it just keeps coming. It's banger match and he's not done yet. He didn't do the whole glove thing and then pick him back up because he is smart and he is a liar. I know you don't remember this, Mike, because you fucking shut it down by that time. But the whole him leaving TNA angle, and that was a big deal. And like we didn't know what he was going to do or where he was going to go.
left and never came.
And he legit left and never came the fuck back. So
I don't think he had told anybody though that I'm never leaving TNA.
I'm just telling you right now. He's a liar more than you think. He's definitely a carny, right? We know that. He's a carny. But I just want you to know that you're super wrong in this situation, and it's okay. It's when he's having bangers in AEW, at least you get to see him. But I definitely think we should have a eulogy for him in like an episode.
I would watch him if that was happening, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's wrong.
Great ending. I really enjoyed it, especially as a play, of course, on the Cena one, which that's the way the Cena match should have ended, as far as I'm concerned.
No, you think he shouldn't have tapped?
Cena?
What?
Yeah, I thought you liked him tapping.
I said I liked it because I do like it, but that's what we all envisioned. Basically, that.
Can I tell you something? I wish
like crazy.
I wish Styles looked at the camera and then smiled. I thought that's what I wish that's what happened here. I wish the Styles looked and he winked. He went wink.
AJ has 2 career 5-star matches per Melts, by the way.
I was about to just say
the 2005 Unbreakable.
100%, that's one.
And hold on.
Christopher Daniels.
No.
You wouldn't even believe what this
Ring of Honor.
No.
Oh, Okada, Dominion.
No.
What is it?
It's WWE. It's literally with
Cody.
in the last. Yeah.
It was Cody at Backlash from 2024.
Oh my God! Because he was once
a great match, but there's no way in that.
It wasn't a 5-star.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
Which is crazy because the Nakamura Styles match from Wrestle Kingdom 10, which everyone fucking loves, 4.75.
This guy, dude.
And Dave was
sorry.
grading on like a +2 curve on any New Japan match at that time.
I'm sorry, but like when you go to the 0.75, you're a fucking asshole.
Everything I do from now on is 0.75.
I would love to know, like, what was the 0.25?
Right, that's my thing. Just, like, what was the fucking issue? Because it's honestly, it's either 4.5 or it's 5. Fuck off with your 4.75 stars.
Hey, at least AJ got 2 5-stars. You know, that bum Kurt Angle never got any, so.
That's
insane.
I can't.
That's
just looking back
insane.
now, what did we just, wasn't Kurt Angle and Benoit we just watched?
The Rumble, yeah.
Honestly, you can watch any Kurt Angle match from like fucking 2002 to, you know, through his TNA run.
I will tell you, his match against Abyss.
Any of the match that he ever had in those times was 5 stars.
He had a hardcore match
against,
he had a hardcore match against Abyss on like regular television. Awesome. That fucking is one of my favorite matches I've ever seen in my life, dude. Kurt Angle was wild that day, and fucking he couldn't even get 5 at a house show. Crazy.
Oh.
The craziest part of that time too is Kurt Angle is fucking doing somersaults off the stage onto Abyss in front of women who are at Universal Studios just to ride the rides, who stumbled in to a fucking taping, and they're watching Kurt Angle fucking die in front of them. It's so nuts in retrospect.
4.75 stars for Angle Benoit. Fuck off.
4.75.
That 0.75.
Yeah, the WWE knocked it down a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre. I expected more.
Oh, I enjoyed this a lot.
I did. I expected more. It was solid. Okay. It was good. Like, it felt like a TV match. It didn't feel special-ish. I understand him and Saudi and all that. That doesn't mean anything to me because Saudi hates Syria and all that shit. Everybody's a liar. Now we even got him pretending. We got him selling his soul for the millions. But yeah, it's all horse shit.
To be honest, I would also sell my soul for millions of dollars.
I know, but I'm not, so I could be a hypocrite. I could stand on this hill and shout until they give me millions. So.
Well, we already discussed this last week that I think that Saudi Arabia likes Syria now, and they used to not like Syria.
I think they genocided them, but I think bygones be bygones, I guess.
I think you probably don't know what you're even talking about.
I do. Syria was fucking genocided several times.
I mean, Germany genocided a lot of people, and I guess bygones be bygones, so.
Actually, they did. They did. Russia, too. There were a lot of genocide in this world.
A lot of countries.
Mm-hmm.
But we're here for wrestling talk.
Yep. I mean, reality's reality, brother. I face it with my dick out.
It's real small. All day.
I thought this was a good match. I thought it was solid. But this suffered
good.
from absolute predictability. Like, to me, there was zero chance of Sammy winning. But take me on a ride at least. Like, do something in the match where it looks like Sammy's about to win, and then Drew, like, fucking cheats or something. Like, we didn't even get that. It was just like, it came down to it, and then Drew hits him with the Claymore, and then he measures him for a second Claymore, and I think that made it anticlimactic, really. And that was my problem with this match.
Yeah, I have a question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Just, taking out who we enjoy as a wrestler or not, the storyline itself, right? We could be unbiased with that. Would you rather see at WrestleMania Drew against Cody or Drew against Sammy?
I mean,
in the storyline that they were telling.
For me, it's impossible to separate the two because I care.
I'd rather see Jacob Fatu in the spot than anybody right now, given the story.
I think it should be, if honest, I would go back in time and it would be LA Knight for me. But the truth is, from the bottom of my heart,
I guess it's not impossible.
But I would always choose Sammy over Cody if that's what you're asking.
In my heart, 100%. I would choose almost anyone over Cody.
Sure, that's what I'm saying. Like the unbiased of what the storyline that they're telling.
I know, but I don't give a shit about the story they're telling because it's not good. I'm sorry. Do you want honest story?
The story they're telling is that Sammy
just so
can't
fucking
win the
annoying.
big one.
Right. The story is he's fucking lost every match against Drew McIntyre. The story with Cody is Cody keeps getting screwed over. Right. Jacob Fatu screwed over Cody in the cage match. Drew screwed over Cody in the Rumble. Now you have
Katie Vick.
It's Katie Vick. So now, obviously, you're going to have them go into the Elimination Chamber. My assumption would be that they are two that are going to be favorites. I think, obviously, Cody's going to win, unfortunately. But I think that they'll be the two presented favorites for the Chamber of like, all right, we have to get our rematch now against Drew McIntyre. And the storyline of Sami Zayn finally beating Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania for the championship, similar to when he beat Gunther for the IC championship, I feel like that would be a massive feel-good moment.
I think that typically the preference, especially for like a potential main event match at WrestleMania, is a one-on-one. But for me, Cody and Drew, I have zero interest in it. I love Drew, but like there's something about like him and Cody, their matches, it's just like it doesn't click for me.
It's Cody. He blows. That's the problem. I hate to be the one to diagnose it for you.
But I mean, Drew's match against Sammy was no fucking great shakes either. It wasn't like something unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
I would favor like a triple threat or even a fatal four-way to have Jacob Fatu 100% involved. He makes things way more interesting. And I wouldn't mind if Sammy got himself involved too to do triple threat or a fatal four-way. But the problem is, we're having this Elimination Chamber match and you're only going to have one winner.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know that they're going to find a way to get another guy involved. I hope they do, though, because I think you need something else to make it interesting. I don't think Drew and Cody, again, is interesting enough. Especially not for a night one WrestleMania main event, if that's what their plan is.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
And also, let's go over to the Boys Rumble. Listen, there were some great moments. I saw Obafemi with Dunkin' Donuts munchkins on his neck. That shit's wild.
Timbits.
Mm-hmm.
Timbits for the Canadians. That's for Canadian fans out there. Tyler and Brian and Mike Chiari.
That was an awesome opening.
I loved it.
The Braun
taken out to begin with.
The Braun Breaker segment. Here's the truth. Did not read results before I watched the Rumble, right? Except for what I was yelled about. I thought Mox did show up because of stupid Jim. So I was like, wait, what? For one second, I was like, what? This motherfucker? And
Saudi Arabia.
I don't know, dude. I don't know how wrestling works
with
anymore.
Brie on the private show.
Who knows, dude? Plowing her, dude. Who knows? So here's the deal.
Dude.
Here's the deal. When I did not understand the Braun Breaker shit. When the Braun Breaker thing happened, I admittedly marked out pretty hard. I was like, wow, that's a fun,
fucking awesome.
ass thing
angle
to do.
It's a great way to protect him.
Of Jericho and HBK being 1-2 in Royal Rumble 2003 and the fake out with Christian and then Jericho jumps HBK. I loved it because I had Braun Breaker in the final two of the Rumble. Donnie, you had him winning, right?
Yep.
I think most people's expectation was he was going to fucking dominate throughout this Rumble and get near the end.
Yep.
But I think it makes a lot of sense because to me, what they did was, okay, if Seth's ready for WrestleMania, then that guy that was in that costume, that was Seth.
Yep.
If Seth's not ready for WrestleMania, we're going to make up some other guy who that was, and that's who Braun's opponent's going to be.
And you know what? Real quick. If Braun wasn't going to win, which
Yeah,
obviously
that's the way to
Roman
do it.
Reigns winning.
That's a great way to do it.
It happening this way creates a moment that is more memorable than almost anything he could have done in that ring.
And he
Absolutely.
loses nothing by getting eliminated that way because he
Absolutely.
got screwed.
Keeps him very strong.
So I think it was.
And we got a great
booking.
follow-up on Raw with him just absolutely fucking flipping out.
That was a great opening.
Same thing with Gunther too, killing Dragon Lee.
And
Yeah.
Gunther
Oh,
coming
and
out
the
to
troll.
AJ's theme.
Yeah, that was
Like
great.
that was there were
For a
good
half
follow-ups.
a second, I was like, oh, I didn't think he was gonna be
Yeah.
on. And I'm like, oh, he's gonna troll. And then
Same here.
he was a troll. It was so good.
And then it also saves you Obafemi and Braun Breaker
Uh-huh.
for the future.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Of them not interacting yet in the Rumble. For the, I'm gonna say he was eliminated, but like that wasn't a real showcase.
And
So,
he
Yeah,
can reference that when they
forward.
finally do come head to head, be like, I
Yes.
eliminated your ass or something like that. Be like,
And-
yeah, fuck you. I love that shit.
And from there, we just have Oba dominating. And that
You get
was
a
one of my
mini like
favorite-
Brock 2020 run.
That's
Which-
one of my
which-
favorite moments since that Brock moment. Like this is so much fun with him.
I just wished a little bit more had happened in the beginning, right? Like I understand the run, but if you had made that run the middle, right, where it's notoriously boring, I would have been better with it than the beginning, like they did it. Like I wish there was more.
I like
Early
that they
on,
established him as a force right away.
Yeah, exactly.
it felt boring
Oba-
to me. It felt
No.
boring in the beginning.
I wanted him to
Oh, I was
eliminate
excited.
all 29 other people and then win this thing.
You just might not be an Oba feminist like we are.
That is
That's the
true.
problem.
No,
I think
listen,
you're a fucking bitch.
I like him for sure. He's fine. But he's fine. It's just I think you guys make him out to
He's
be a
one of
little,
the best in the
little bit-
fucking business
He's
already.
easily one of the best in the
a
world.
little bit better than I think he really is, but that's fine. But regardless, I think like it made like the first half of this show or this match pretty boring to me. So
Interesting. Because when Brock came out, I thought it was fucking great.
that interaction's incredible. You talk about those kind of
Yeah.
moments. That
It
creates
was
a
awesome.
like we think about still to this day. Still the Keith Lee and
Yeah.
big boy,
it is big boy.
right? That's the
But
shit
they
I'm
also
talking
left
about.
enough meat on the bone with them because like they didn't really like fucking throw hands that much. But Brock was the one that eliminated Oba and ended his run. So you got the setup for WrestleMania. I would think.
Oh, you don't think he's gonna
but-
face Ilya Dragunov?
Well, he knows so
That'd be
well his
amazing.
fucking offense and just toss him. So
I did not like that.
It was a funny moment of him screaming in his face.
Yeah, I mean,
Here it made
What do you
Dragunov.
expect with Brock?
I know, don't do it to be honest with you, because you just made Dragunov look like a fucking chump.
Hold on. There is no selling happening across every other fucking promotion. Now in
That's
this
his
one
problem.
spot, you have a problem with him chopping Brock Lesnar's chest, one of the biggest guys in the fucking industry?
El Clone or whatever the fuck his name is didn't sell a fucking pile driver from Mark Briscoe.
Okay,
Landed on his head.
listen, there's plenty of issues. There's plenty of issues.
Jump-
There are issues with no selling. I just in big matches, I feel like fighting spirit's the thing. I just think that Brock Lesnar doing that to Ilya Dragunov made him look like a fucking chump. But that's just the bottom line.
I mean, and then Dragunov will go kill somebody on SmackDown and
Yeah, and then you won't be.
My-
I'll be like, but do you remember that time fucking Lesnar chumped him out? He's not really seriously a
Well, that's
heavyweight
because you're a
contender.
fucking loser if you're thinking like
No,
You're
it's
a
true.
loser.
He's not a
You're a
heavyweight.
loser
He's not a
contender.
legitimate heavyweight contender. If he can't even
nobody
get,
thinks that he is right now.
I mean, you
Whether
should.
he-
They should be making him out to be.
Really?
Dragunov?
Yeah.
I love Dragunov, but right now
He's in
he's
the
not
US.
a legitimate heavyweight contender.
He's in the U.S. division right
Because
now.
of how the shitty booking is, dude.
No, it's just.
And
it's
like I
not
said,
room
there's
for it.
moments, but
He
this,
was just put like a fucking monster.
the moments of
3
this
months.
match were missing. There were no surprises for real.
I-
The fucking Roman Reigns
you were-
win. Roman
You
Reigns. Hold on.
expected Laparca in this?
Okay, I did pop for Laparca. You're right about that. But I'm over Mr. Iguana. That shit's fucking mid as fuck. Stop.
No,
Stop.
it's
Stop.
awesome.
It's
Sorry,
not.
you
By the
were
way,
sorry. There
By
was
the way,
no-
Royce Keys, aka Powerhouse Hobbs, I realized it wasn't actually a surprise. Fucking 20 years ago, that would have hit like crazy because it would have been, Powerhouse Hobbs coming over from WCW. Nobody would know, and then he would show up in the Rumble, and we'd all be fucking hyped. But
Yeah,
the
everyone's doing
current
it.
landscape ruined shit like that.
I will tell you
Yeah,
from the
it is
bottom
a
of my
shame.
heart, that shit. You are 1,000,000% right, Mike. That would have
It's
been
just-
one of those things where
we would have
maybe
lost
we
our
heard it.
fucking minds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks forget even just being a fan. It sucks for like that person who this
Right.
was their fucking moment of like, all right, cool, I get to make an impact, and then everyone fucking knows already.
Well,
Like,
I'll
it
say
sucks.
this. I'll say
Think
this.
about like when Jericho came back in like 2013, and we're like, what? Where did this
actual
come
legit
from?
surprise.
I thought
Yeah,
I
fucking
thought
great.
Ciampa showing up in AEW as quickly
Well-
as he did, I thought that was actually genuinely surprising for me. I was like, holy shit, he's already here?
I mean, everyone was talking. I mean, I do agree of, like, the timing, but, like, everyone was pretty much
Everybody knew
assuming.
it was going to be
Yeah.
free and clear within a matter of, days,
Right.
I guess.
I didn't know the time
so
frame
even
at
that
all.
wasn't as shocking as it could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I
it's
think
just
that's
a shame
the
about
internet
for
age,
all
right?
the performers. Yeah, it's just a shame.
I'll
Double
tell you right now.
Andrade
I will
Americano
say,
in
like,
this Rumble.
that was a surprise. Even though we
I
called Chad Gable.
expected Gable
You guys
to be
bo-
in it,
you
but
guys
I didn't
both
think
said
it
it,
would be
so.
double Andrade
Right, but we
Americano.
didn't predict that part of it.
Oh
That
my
was a
god,
fun
it was
surprise.
fucking, it's dumb shit. It's like Santino Marella shit, dude. I don't give a
Andrade
fuck.
Americano.
I know,
We
but
all
like,
love
you
a
guys are
Americano.
acting like you're seeing fucking like iconic shit. It's fucking
That was
Santino.
fun.
It's funny, cool. We move the fuck on. It's nothing.
fun.
It's nothing in the grand scheme of things, dude. The middle of this match blew, and then
I'm
honestly,
not done
the
I'm
last.
not done
part of
discussing
my-
La Parka yet.
Okay, go ahead.
The
because-
fact that he got in over Finn Balor
Well, you know what?
and
I
Carmelo
don't.
Hayes.
That's more my problem. I don't mind the Finn Balor thing because you're building off something like he got screwed and that's why he went after Punk and that's why I'm fine with that. But yeah, Carmelo Hayes, who's been fucking awesome United States champion and is one of your young stars, why is he not in the Rumble but La Parka is in it?
Because
And
they have a partnership to fucking promote.
I love
Such
the La Parka
bullshit.
character. Dude, I love the 1997 Rumble when we fucking randomly got Mil Mascaras and Piroth and
And he
Cibernetico
jumped, no
and all these
Mascaras
guys
jumped
in it.
out himself. Remember that?
Right. So I love that shit, but like to leave out like at the expense of a guy like that makes no
Mhm.
sense to me.
So annoying.
Yeah.
Something else that was annoying to me is that I felt like a lot of the big eliminations were just kind of like unceremoniously happening.
The Brock
Like,
one,
The Brock
especially.
one, even Obafemi though, like it was just
Yeah.
kind of like.
I'll
it
say
just,
this
like,
to you.
happened, and it's like,
This
is
was
such
some
a
of the worst.
massive
This was some of the worst camera work since Kevin Dunn
while.
left.
The timing
Yeah.
was really the Brock one is what really got me because like Brock eliminated Obafemi and
Mhm.
probably not even a minute later during Jey Uso's long ass entrance. Cody and LA Knight just like double clothesline him out, and like we're just moving on from it right away.
Yep.
Like it's
That should
Brock
be a
fucking
huge
Lesnar. He's
moment.
one of the biggest stars of all time. Won 2 Royal Rumbles, and we like can't even make a big deal out of it that he got eliminated.
And Cody being the one to do it, they have such long history.
Right? They
Right, so it's
barely
just-
even mention it.
Mm-hmm. I hated it.
Bizarre shit like that. I also
Yeah.
found it like Royce Keys comes in and like his confrontation, I think it was with Damian Priest. I'm like, why is this with
Yeah.
Obafemi?
But
I don't know. It
to
just-
me,
there's
it
something
was
seems a bit
irrelevant
weird.
who he was going with. The moment was huge
Why?
for him, and that was
Why?
great.
When Jade came in, she went up against Bianca in the Rumble. It was like, oh, this is what we want to see.
Well, I mean, Damian Priest is I thought it was. Well, it shows.
Damian-
Royce Keys is mid card with
Damian-
Damian Priest.
Shut the fuck
Deal with that, dude.
I mean, I
Deal
could
with that
see
shit,
them
dude.
having a feud.
Yeah, 100%.
out of
That could be that you could be teasing his first feud, which I'd be fine with because he could beat the shit out of Damian Priest and move on from it. And listen, let's talk about the
Do you think
endings.
he's coming in as a heel?
I would
I
guess
think Priest
so.
could become a heel.
Yeah, maybe,
Oh,
maybe
I
he
think
comes
so.
in as just like a wrecking shop, and then Priest kind of goes heel on him, forcing him face. I don't know. I always assume you want to bring people in face, let people cheer him, and then turn him heel eventually after that. But who knows?
I like the idea of him being on SmackDown though, because you got a lot of time to
Yes.
fill over
A
there.
lot of time
Yeah.
to fill.
Seems
over
like
there.
almost everyone's going to SmackDown.
You should.
Yeah.
We need everybody.
Smart.
It's all hands on deck
Yeah.
situation, brother. It's like old Rawls over here. So I would say the whole ending sequence I did not enjoy. I would say like the last 10 minutes I found very unfulfilling.
It was rushed.
I don't know. I don't know what was happening, but like I said, I just felt like
The women's match got an extra 11 minutes from this match. So they clearly started rushing things at some point.
And this is another one to me where,
Why?
it comes down to
Saudi
the
Prince
final
couldn't
four-
buy me an extra fucking 10 minutes. He owns the network.
I gotta be honest.
Remember when Vince said that? I own the network. I'll fucking put it there. You can make it 10 minutes. We're going to shut us down?
they get to the final four as like a reset, and it's Roman, Gunther, Randy, and Logan Paul. And again, it's like, okay, maybe somebody could talk themselves into Gunther having a chance, but
Yep.
Logan Paul has no chance.
Nope.
Randy Orton has no chance. Like, you
And
could
honestly,
give me-
leading up to that was pretty mid, too. There was a lot of
could
dumb
give
shit
me
happening.
Roman-
The Cody
Gunther-
elimination was very good.
Ugh.
You couldn't give me Roman, Gunther, Cody, and Jacob Fatu, and then still do the Cody elimination with Drew coming out of nowhere at that point? Because you could believe that fucking old Cody would pull a political power play to try to win this Rumble, couldn't you?
Well, especially the night before, the whole segment
The way you
of the
talk,
show
yeah.
was about this.
Yeah. So like,
You've
it's
made
wild
me
to
hate
that they didn't
Cody
have Cody
more than
in
I
there
did.
near the end at least.
It's whatever. And again, Romeo Regs wins. He's going
Good
to
call.
WrestleMania.
Right move.
It's not. Triple H has no
Oh,
creativity.
it's right.
Triple H has no creativity left. He's going
it's
back
clearly
to
the
the
right
same
move.
old well. This is John Cena. This
creativity. You
is
just credit
Hulk
the opening
Hogan. This is the same old
Roman's one of the
shit.
greatest of all time, and he only had one Rumble win ever. So obviously he should have gotten another one. And me and BG were proven right immediately on Raw because we got one of the best fucking promo segments in recent memory to close out the show with him and Punk.
Oh yeah, we did. That was
Very
amazing.
CM
I
Punk
am
is
so
so
invested
fucking
in that
It took
match.
one fucking segment to make that way more interesting than anything we got with Cody and Cena last year.
Absolutely.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, you are overhyping that promo segment.
What?
Roman Reigns was not that.
You're
No,
You're
no.
underselling
CM
it.
Punk is
You're
What are
way
you
fucking.
under-
talking about?
CM Punk is fucking
You
junk.
just hate
I'm
CM
glad
Punk
I didn't
because
go
he-
last night. I had an opportunity
You never
to
wanted
go.
to.
No, you didn't.
No, I had an opportunity to go. I had a friend reach out and say he
Sure.
had 2 extra tickets. It's in
That's how
Philly.
he
That's
knows
what I
that.
messaged.
Why you texted
I messaged you guys. It's in Philly,
Oh,
and I got nothing back. So I
Yeah.
Googled it. Of course.
Yeah, we were treating you like this other friend, not talking to you.
Yeah. Well, no. So there was 2 tickets, and
You
I
being
and I,
non-existent.
I said no. I have no interest in go.
Right.
Plus, I remember the last time I went to see a TV taping, I found the commercial break so off-putting too.
When you left, so you didn't have to see Dusty Rhodes because you hate him.
Oh no, that was a while before that. I will say this: I walked out on Mick Foley, Dusty
Hogan.
Rhodes, Booker T, Hulk Hogan,
Brock
and The
Lesnar.
Rock. All that
No,
night.
it was Brock Lesnar.
Shit's
Or
wild.
Brock or The Rock. I'm not sure, but
not
I'll tell you this: I walked out on it.
Wasn't The Rock. I think it's when Brock called Hulk Hogan like Grandpa.
No.
I don't
I
think
watched
it was
that.
that
I
much.
watched that on TV. No. This was like a panel, and I think it was for Rock and Cena.
Yes. No, it wasn't.
I'm pretty sure it was. Yes. It was fucking. Look it up. It's
I just know
Dusty,
Dusty
Booker
Rhodes was
T.
there, and you said how he's one of your favorites of all time, but you left early.
No. I'll tell you this. You can ask wifey this too. It was Booker T. I'm marking out as I'm collecting my shit. I'm like, oh yeah, hell yeah, Dusty's here. Get your shit. Get that cup. We're bringing that cup home. That's a collector's item. All right, watch us. Yeah, hello. We gotta go. Yeah, she's getting sick or something. I just want to leave early. Traffic's tough. So match moment overall. Great, Mike.
Favorite match, definitely Gunther versus AJ Styles. Favorite moment, I think it's AJ getting his moment after that match, but one that maybe isn't talked about as much during the men's rumble. Roman comes in right after Jay, and Roman's like, yeah, let's run back your fucking entrance, bro. And then he just slaps the fucking shit out of him.
And then
I
like 3
like
minutes
that.
later, Jay's helping him do like the 1D. I'm like, what's going
Yeah,
on here?
Jay, it's like Jay, grow a fucking backbone.
Seriously, dude.
So funny.
It's like a Stockholm syndrome with Jay, I think.
Honestly,
wanted
it's
someone to
family.
run
It's so ingrained that you have to love your family, but the one dude's such a piece of shit.
I wanted someone to run up behind Jay when he was on the turnbuckle and eliminate him.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, what are you doing standing up on the fucking turnbuckle with your back turned to
Didn't
everyone
Mil
else in the
Mascara
Royal
has
Rumble?
taught us nothing.
Overall grade 7 out of 10.
That's not a good grade. That's not a good grade for a Rumble. Did it hurt that it was in Saudi Arabia?
Did it hurt?
Yeah.
I would prefer that it wasn't there.
Yeah, I hated it. I
The
found myself
timing of
like.
the day threw things off for me.
Yeah, like I said last week, I like the anticipation of like all throughout the day leading up to like the Royal Rumble at night. So it kind of it sucked at having it during the day. I thought
Yeah, I don't like Saudi Arabia, so it's tough for me.
There you go.
we
BJ?
got it. Overcompensating.
Yeah, 7 out of 10 show. Favorite moment? The opening to the Royal Rumble with Braun Breaker was pretty fucking awesome.
It was a good
Yep.
moment.
Because that was just so unpredictable. But AJ is one of my favorites ever, so that was a great moment for him. Favorite match is easily Gunther and AJ Styles though. Not even close.
Match again. Gunther and AJ Styles agree there, 100%. Moment for me is either, like you said, the attack on Braun Breaker or the confirmation that AJ Styles will be going to AEW. And overall grade,
There's 4 matches, 4 I think.
no. I'm gonna shock you here. I'm gonna give this a legitimate 5 out of 10. It was a fucking mid-ass show, mid-ass matches all around, except for the one. But, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Because that one match was so good, it bumped it up from 4 to 5.
There you go.
All
right,
right.
stop,
See,
man.
I'm growing as a person. Physically larger because I'm getting fatter.
Yeah. You were definitely fatter than ever.
That's not true. I'm fucking looking svelte, dude. Can you hear my pecs? Dan Matha could not.
He could not, clearly.
Elimination Chamber card. One is for the boys, and that's for
Cody Rhodes.
So the winner wins a match for the WWE Undisputed
Drew
WWE
McIntyre.
Championship at WrestleMania 42. So these are basically number one contenders matches now.
They've been for the past
for a
quite
very
a few
long
years
time for the
now.
most part.
Yeah,
Very rarely is it for the championship, or it's a U.S. championship.
Yeah, it's whatever.
One
Okay,
of the
so
dumbest things I've ever seen.
who wins boys? Who wins Goyles?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody definitely wins the men's.
Yep.
If Bianca's back, Bianca wins the women's. If not,
Tiffany Stratton.
It would have to be Rhea Ripley. You got to go back to a well that you understand, and WWE is not creative anymore. It'd be Rhea Ripley.
So if Rhea wins, Donnie, do you think she goes after Jade?
I do, yes.
maybe it'd be Charlotte.
I think Charlotte and Alexa are still pretty busy.
We haven't
doing
gotten
their
Charlotte and Jade yet, have we?
thing. Yeah, but I think
they're gonna stay a tag team.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why they would move. I mean, they even tease a little tension with her falling off the side.
Well, I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do at WrestleMania then, because the fuck Pellets wins are coming from titles, brother.
Then guess what?
Like 4 or 6.
I was about to say, you better lock your arms. We're about to have a 6-team fucking tag team match, bitch.
Yep.
Bitch.
TLC match for the women.
That'd be wild.
Come on, Goyles, have some fun. Yeah, who did you have, Mike, for the Goyles?
I'm gonna stick with Bianca for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep being delusional.
I mean, listen, dude, fix your fucking hand, lady.
Happens.
Like I said, fucking get one of those digital fingers that they have now. You know what I mean? Like you just look at it, it bends and shit. Come on, dude.
When I was a kid, like way before like prosthetics were like so like advanced, I remember going to like a restaurant and there was a dude literally had like robot hands and he was eating like using the utensils and I was like fucking blown away. She needs one of those.
Okay,
robot hand.
This is kind of related, but I remember one time in church. Remember in church you had to shake hands at a period of time, like peace be with you, and then you'd reach over and you'd shake hands, right? Well, I went to shake hands and this dude like handed me his stub, right? And I remember I was like 6 or 7. I was like, ugh! Right? I made like audible noise.
My great uncle had like a stub like finger.
Right? So listen,
Yeah.
my mom hit me in the back of the head so hard that I fell into the man. Right? So now I've fallen into the man. I get up and the man looks at me and he's got this big smile on his face and he said, "Don't worry, kid." And my mom was like, "Shake his goddamn hand." This is in church. Right? This is in church. So I shake his stub and this dude is now cracking up laughing. He thinks it's the funniest shit ever, dude. I cried.
I regret not shaking hands with the robot hand guy.
You should have. But like, I'd like to shake your
meal. Like, hey, I like to cut to your gym, buddy.
Like, I don't know what it is about you, but you got robot hands, and I'm a child, and that makes me happy. WrestleMania 42 confirmed card, CM Punk and Romeo Reigns.
Dude, fully fucking invested in this match after that promo. What a fucking promo. Roman Reigns.
I'll grab snacks during this one, guys.
Roman Reigns referencing the main event. Roman Reigns referencing the Colt Cabana podcast that CM Punk went on there and buried Roman Reigns so that everyone would fucking revolt right before this guy's about to go win the fucking Royal Rumble and be a WrestleMania main eventer. Amazing fucking long-term storytelling. CM Punk bringing up the Shield. Been waiting for this for so long.
He was lying, by the way. He's like, I brought you in. It's like, you wanted Chris Hero.
He did want Chris Hero.
No, but storyline-wise, he brought in the Shield. So, right. It makes sense. So, just so good. And, all the history of fucking last year. And then Roman being like, when you fucking came back in 2023, who would they fucking call to okay that? Oh, my God. What a fucking promo.
It was mid-card mafia for both of them.
Mid-card mafia. It's because you don't know fucking shit about wrestling and everything in AEW fucking blows compared to this.
No one's talking about it. You're so mad all of a sudden. Liv Morgan against TBD. That's a pretty good matchup. And then a men's elimination.
Stephanie Bakwe, obviously.
Yes, I do believe that. I think you're correct.
Well, she attacked her after.
Especially because, like, if you're Liv, I have to go between Stephanie or Jade Cargill, who's a fucking
monster.
Specimen. Yeah.
Human monster.
I think I'll go with Stephanie.
Yeah. Who's also a human monster, but different ways.
Absolutely, but I mean, comparatively.
I do like what they were building between Liv and Raquel, though, where Liv threw out Raquel, and then Liv had the botch interference in Raquel's match yesterday against Stephanie, so I could see Raquel potentially like screwing Liv at WrestleMania potentially.
That was a good
maybe
match
after.
between
Maybe
Raquel.
Maybe Raquel Gonzalez turns on her, and that's one of Liv's first feuds. Is beating
Raquel Gonzalez.
What did I call her?
Hasn't been her name in a long time, but it's Rodriguez.
My bad.
This is like a Dante George.
They all sound the same to me, right? Huh?
Yeah.
WrestleMania seems like a shit show. Won't be watching.
It seems like a shit show.
Won't be watching. Okay.
Shit suck. I heard from a source shit's gonna suck. Hey, now let's go to shit that doesn't suck. Finally, dude. Fucking hour and 10 minutes of talking about shit sucking to get to Tommaso Ciampa, and he's a fucking TNT champion already, baby. I love Ciampa. We love Ciampa.
You didn't watch this.
I did. Oh, I sure did. Oh, live? No, I didn't watch it live. I never watch it live. You kidding me? I don't watch anything live. But I watched it afterwards, and I love what they've done with Mark Briscoe, but, man, I love me some Ciampa. Give me
Move
some
aside,
fucking Ciampa.
new toy coming in.
Hey, for this one, I'm actually okay with it. I need Ciampa.
It should have been the main event. It should have built up to this the whole night.
Well, Collision doesn't work that way. Main event's at 9, and the 10 o'clock spot is not. That's not how it works.
Well, should have been the main event. Or open.
No, you put it in the middle of the show.
But yeah, really good match. Awesome to see Ciampa wrestling because he barely did. Like
he's really good.
Yeah, I know he's really fucking good.
And he's like really evil and shit like that. I want all this. Psycho Killer, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a good presentation. Yeah. Good for him that he wins his first match, wins the title in his first match. It all comes down to the same thing. It always comes down to
follow-up.
Is this going to be somebody that Tony Khan is investing in for the long term, or is this he has a title for a month or 2 months, but then when the new shiny toy comes in, he's cast aside and he's on fucking undercard Collision matches and ROH and 20-man tag team matches on pay-per-view undercard.
Well, don't go talking to me. Don't go talking to me about undercards and shit like that. Did you see the Royal Rumble stuff they were talking about? The undercard?
The undercard of the Rumble?
Yeah, did you see
it?
Got
one.
It was a championship and fucking a career-threatening match.
Disgusting. A pre-show. Was there a pre-show?
No,
there was a pre-show, not like a televised pre-show. There was dark matches.
Yeah, what was it? Did you see who was in them?
Motor City Machine Guns, Knock.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a fucking who's of who's didn't make it, dude. It's crazy.
Nakamura was on a pre-show on televised.
Yo, Motor City Machine Guns and Knock is a team up, dude. It's brutal. Look it up. It's just I looked it up. I was like, oh man, that match. Cause I looked up the matches. I was like, that's probably gonna be good. I was like, where do I see that? And it's like, you can't. Good, great stuff. AEW doing gorgeous things over here. Absolutely splendiferous.
What did you just say?
Splendiferous.
Don't worry about it.
BJ?
He's talking like he's in the fucking Whoville over here.
Like I'm Dr. Seuss. Did you know that Looney Tunes teamed up with Dr. Seuss before? In the 60s. So. There was like 3 of them. They did Horton Hears a Who, Horton Hears a something or something. One of those things. And
Horton Hears a Who.
The Snorlax, but they did like second versions of it. Like we know the Snorlax story and we know like the Horton Hears a Who and
Pokemon?
shit. But like this is like the next.
You mean the Lorax?
The Lorax? What do I call them?
Snorlax.
Get out my shit together, dude. I don't know how it works. But yeah, check it out. It's pretty good. BJ, Patreon.
Patreon.com/RingRustRadio. Go there to hear the ad-free version of our podcast. Get early access to our retro for the 2003 WWE Royal Rumble, our Mark Madness seating special, which we recorded today, the best Disney movie ever bracket, which we recorded last week, and the best animated character ever bracket that we recorded today. Most importantly,
a lot of recording.
Mm-hmm. A lot of recording. We do a lot of recording here. We always give you content every fucking week. But the best content of the year, that's going to happen next month. Because next month's bracket, taking place Tuesday, March 3rd, 6 p.m. Eastern, Mark fucking Madness.
Yeah. I'm very excited about
greatest episode that we do every year.
I mean, I don't think I agree with that, but that's fine.
Okay, well, you suck.
I mean, that's besides the point, but yes, exactly. Yes, but guys, it's time for us to move on to Dirt Sheet Busters.
Strangeness in the latest report. You gotta call Dirt Sheet Buster. Egregious lies anonymously sourced. You gotta call Dirt
time for Dirt Sheet Boasters, Mike.
Ready? Are you
Are you ready?
Nice.
I hate this segment because it brings back old shitty memories of like dumb shit that we used to do like that.
Why don't you leave?
Can I tell you something?
And that's not old dumb shit we did. It's shit we do.
Yeah, it's dumb shit we do. I don't like it anymore. But I will say the you doing the Shawn Michaels moan is becoming a staple of this show, and I hate it. I hate it.
I don't know. You seem excited every time.
I gotta tell you, my wife makes a weird noise with her lips that like we've now like made joke as like that's like the sex noise. So it's like hit the noise, right? And she'll just start making that noise. I am doing the same thing with you now, and I'm like, Mike, hit the noise. No, hit it. If I could interview one person on earth, it would be your wife, and my one question would be like, what do you think when that happens? When you're like walking by to grab something from the bedroom or whatever, and you just go past the office, and he's just in there fucking Shawn Michaels moaning.
You know what? Some things just don't get spoken about.
Yeah, right. Lean into it, babe. Be like, do you hear me moaning up there?
I'm down there.
You want that to be you? That could be you, babe. Okay.
She knows. She knows already.
She has no idea.
She can imagine what it would be like. So for Fightful Select, one of WWE's biggest stars is probably going to be on one of its biggest shows.
What is this? Us talking about Bianca Belair next week? Come on, let's go.
No, this is way worse than that. Okay. During a Fightful Select Q&A, someone asked whether Brock Lesnar was expected to have a major role at SummerSlam this year, since the show is set for Minnesota, the place where he famously went to college. This would make a lot of sense.
And like all kinds of other stuff too.
This would make a lot of sense because WWE loves to bring out local heroes for massive shows. No shit. Sean Ross Sapp said the belief inside WWE was that Brock Lesnar was planned for the event as of the start of the year. He added that he wasn't sure WWE would tie it into another retirement type angle. So the one thing that we would be interested in knowing, he's not sure about.
Yeah. But he knows for sure. And let me tell you something. Fightful was nailing it last week. Absolutely nailing it.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nailing what?
The facts, dude.
Okay. What facts?
The facts.
Doesn't matter. It's okay.
Yeah, so Brock Lesnar, he might be at SummerSlam.
Yeah, thanks.
No, he's going to be at SummerSlam.
He couldn't even say definitively. He's like, as of this year, they were like, yeah, probably.
No, they said yes. They're confirming that then Big Brock.
No, he's just saying that there's the belief that he will be. They're giving himself the out because he's a fucking piece of shit and doesn't know anything. He's just making it up.
Sean Ross
I'll say it right. You know what? I'll be the guy to say it right now. Barring injury, Brock Lesnar will 100% be.
Absolutely.
Sean Ross Sapp is like if I had
local hero.
If Jesus came back to life right now, he'd be Sean Ross Sapp.
I'm sorry. Okay. That's from.
Remember that song? What if God was one? If God was one of us, let's just a slob on the bus. Remember? It's Sean Ross Sapp, dude.
From PW Insider, WWE tried to showcase new stars in the Royal Rumble. Do you believe that?
Psych!
I saw it. No,
there's no psych.
Literally happens.
Psych!
According to PW Insider, there was strong internal praise within WWE for several younger talents who stood out during the Royal Rumble event, with Sol Ruca, Obafemi, and Javon Evans drawing especially high marks from those behind the scenes. The belief among WWE officials was that this event wasn't just another Royal Rumble, it was a deliberate turning point.
Oh,
The internal feeling was that this Royal Rumble represented the true beginning of WWE shifting focus towards its next wave of talent, rather than relying solely on established names, such as Roman Reigns, who won the Royal Rumble.
I was gonna say, dude, what are we talking about, dude?
The company used the Rumble stage.
It's CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, and it's gonna be Cody Rhodes. What are we talking about, dude?
The company used the Rumble stage to quietly establish who fans should start paying attention to going forward, but didn't quietly.
Thank you. Thanks for letting me know who to look at. Good. Thank God I have you.
Glad PW Insider cleared that up.
Yeah, man. I felt like a real idiot not knowing who I should be looking at, but now I got it figured out.
This is from Fightful Select. People aren't criticizing Royce Keys after his first day with the company. You believe that?
No, honestly, I've seen him criticized as a traitor pretty heavily.
The 2026 Royal Rumble gave fans the usual chaos and surprises, but when the former Powerhouse Hobbs entered at number 14, the real noise wasn't just in the arena. It was backstage. According to Fightful Select, the vibe backstage was overwhelmingly positive. but not everyone was on the same page. Here's a quote. We heard very positive things about the debut of Royce Keys and his reaction backstage and his overall introduction to many on the WWE staff. There were some confused as to how WWE could use Powerhouse Hobbs as the Powerhouse name originating in AEW. Wasn't fucking trademarked. End of confusion.
Ooh.
Was there confusion when Kenta came in NXT and it said Kenta on the Tron and then changed to Hideo Itami? Was there confusion when Fergal Devitt, the Hamburglar, came in and said Fergal Devitt and then it changed to Finn Balor, or Kana came in and it said Kana and then it changed to Asuka? Was there confusion then?
They do the same thing in AEW sometimes too, but it's fine, I guess.
They do this all the time.
It's kind of a
wrestling thing. If they're allowed to show that name, it's because it's not trademarked. There you go.
Or they had permission, or it just didn't. They don't care. They're just like, what are you going to do? Here's $5. You're welcome.
This is from WrestleVotes. Wrestlers have to pay for their own gear.
Is this from me? I did this? Sorry.
Hasn't it always been that?
Yes, 100%.
It's tax deductible, though.
With WWE,
wait, what did you just say?
Tax deductible?
Probably 100% true.
Mm-hmm.
With WWE's Royal Rumble taking place in Saudi Arabia, fans already knew women's ring gear would look different, but now we know who's footing the bill, and it's not WWE. According to WrestleVotes Radio on Fightful Select, the talent set to compete in the Women's Royal Rumble match confirmed that the same strict attire guidelines used during past Saudi events are still in place for this year's show. But that wasn't the real shocker.
Because they still hate girls, obviously. Hi, hello.
The bigger takeaway came from Fightful Sean Ross Sapp, who spoke with a WWE talent, who revealed that the responsibility to meet those guidelines, financially and creatively, fell entirely on the wrestlers themselves.
Most of them prefer, actually.
If the match was in Saudi Arabia or the United States or fucking Mars, they would have to pay for their own shit.
So from the bottom of my heart, I do believe there is a whole like WWE thing, like a video. I thought I saw something on YouTube because they were doing something with the seamstress lady, and they were talking. I forget who was talking. Maybe it was Liv Morgan, and she's like, "Oh yeah, like we pay for it, but we're reimbursed and it's tax deductible, so it's not a big deal at all." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense." They're like budgeted a certain amount, so like they are paid some of it, but it's tax deductible because it's a work expense. I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem like a big deal at all for anyone.
I mean, this has just always been
not a big deal.
The case.
Yeah, and honestly, the bigger deal is the atrocities of Saudi Arabia and their hatred of women.
Let's put a phone call over to AEW and Ring of Honor and TNA and New Japan and see if they're paying for their fucking.
No need. Gear. I'm going to turn over here. Romeo Rags, are you paying for your own hand gloves? If you are, then we're fine.
Maybe not if he's getting them from merch.
Just walks over to the merch table like, I get 3.
let me take my hand glove for the day.
He's like, use that cash or credit, sir. Like, I am Roman Reigns.
Put it on my tab.
Put it on my tab, dude. It's like, actually, we don't take cash. It's cashless here. He's like, fuck, all I got's 5s.
Roman's got
all he has is 1s.
That's not true.
This is from PW Insider. WWE tried to keep a surprise entrant a surprise.
Fucking assholes.
Didn't work, obviously.
According to PW Insider, WWE took extreme precautions to keep Brie Bella's comeback a complete surprise.
Why?
Well, that was.
What
Even
a fucking waste.
Roster, she was reportedly kept fully hidden backstage and only brought into the inner circle just hours before the Rumble match itself. No public walkthroughs, no rehearsals, total lockdown.
I will say this at the bottom of my heart. No one cared. Very few people fucking actually cared.
It actually did get a pretty big.
This was because that's the thing. You couldn't tell from the Saudi crowd though, because it was a woman, and they were like, "We hate her," right? And that's all they were yelling. There's no love there. Yeah.
I think they popped for the Brie Mode song. Is what happened.
They're like, she's going to get drunk and fucking who knows what she will do.
You ready for the coup de grace?
Please.
It's from WrestleVotes. Pat McAfee's returning to WWE soon. Per football.
Yep.
Okay.
According to a new report from WrestleVotes Radio via Fightful Select, WWE sources believe Pat McAfee will be returning to the company soon. While the exact role and schedule haven't been confirmed yet, those within WWE reportedly expect to come back in the near future. This is beautiful. Literally after fucking football season ends, every time he comes back. Right around this time last year he came back because, football season was over.
Well,
and that's what his outside commitments are.
Okay, well.
But, yeah. Not really worth reporting.
No,
Also,
it's...
WrestleVotes, they always had some fucked up shit that they were reporting, like when they said Braun Breaker was going to be his coronation or whatever, and then he lost.
Mm-hmm.
But ever since they hooked up with Sean Sapp, they're starting to do the Sean Sapp type reporting where it's fucking obvious shit that you don't have to say.
Yeah, well, I think
is.
what it was is what happens anytime you get in bed with someone for money. When that dude, when WrestleVotes was doing it for
You
himself,
throw your principles out the window.
well, what it was is WrestleVotes was reporting news when he had it before, right? Or when he believed he had it before.
That is true.
Now he's reporting it because he needs to report something.
Yeah, that is a good point.
So
And that's why Sean Sapp does that shit. Because he's like, I gotta send out a fucking...
I got a newsletter to fill out, and I don't have any paper.
I gotta send George Cruz's email today.
Yep.
How am I gonna trick him?
I was talking to Tay Mello, and she mentioned you.
Could you imagine that?
That's how he keeps them hooked. He just keeps. She was. BJ? You definitely watch The Sopranos. When Paulie thinks that the big boss, Big Carmine, is talking to him, and he walks up to Big Carmine. He's like, "It's me, Paulie." He's like, "Who? Your dad got hit by the trolley, right?" He's like, "What?" That's him.
That was
my sources say that Tay Mello was handed a sheet that said, George Cruz really likes you. Do you want to go on a date? Circle yes or no.
Nice.
Answer next week.
Well, honestly, what it'd be more like is like he'd say like Tay Mello was reading a 4-part tweet message and was blown away by it, and he's like, "That's enough to keep me going for another year."
When he listens to this in a week, he's gonna be really bad.
Yeah, he's gonna text you. He's gonna finally text me back.
That was a coup de grace.
That was good to grab.
All right, I have something then, real quick.
Go, please.
Is this whoa? Is this the one about Roman being the odd man out?
Sure is.
Okay, I didn't include that, and I'm being fair to Meltz, even though he's not fair to anybody else usually.
No,
but I saw a lot
I'm
of
not
people
being fair. I understand why you're gonna say you're being fair, because he says the WWE title picture.
Right. He said the odd man out of the WWE Championship picture.
But there's 2 WWE titles.
Right, but but I will say an argument would be like he was never the odd man in the WWE Championship picture. Like in whatever championship he was going to go after, that was going to be the one that mattered the most.
Even worse for Meltz.
Right. But yes.
As far as I'm concerned,
Dave, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
January 16th, Dave Meltzer says that Roman Reigns will be the odd man out of the title picture.
Yeah, obviously he is, dude. Well, I don't know how much clearer he can be.
Obviously he is.
I don't know how much clearer he can be. I do.
Yeah. How about you with his words? All right.
We never did Smarks.
Oh, we never did Smarks. You want to do it now?
We'll do that next, because Donnie sucks.
Okay. Well, BJ, how we do? Mike, how we do? Oh, look, I won again. I'm predictable.
They're talking shit. They'll cut your dick. Got bonus for Roman. Never satisfied with any result. Blood vessels exploding. Watch every PLE, then claim they'll no longer pay. I just can't wait to hear what they have to say. Smart say, smart say, smart say, smart say. All those horrible things that come from keyboards. Smart say, smart say, smarts always say what they wanna say. Smart say, smart say, smart say, smart say. All those horrible things that come from keyboards. Smart say, smarts always say what they wanna say. Yeah.
Alright guys, time for Smart Say the Darndest Things. This is where I meant it to be. We totally didn't forget it. Totally did not forget it.
Just moved it around. We're trying something new.
Also, someone died and I forgot to mention it too.
Who?
Frankie Kane, the great Mephisto.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. Will Ferrera.
I don't think that's who that is. Frankie Kane.
I was naming people BG wants to be dead.
Yes.
Oh.
DJ Wood. No, that's
nice.
Is he going to get a mention in the email section?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
He
should.
Forget about him, Mike.
He forgot. I
did not forget.
He's been triggered.
I promise you I didn't forget.
Big thank you to Smart Senders, M. Kenny, George, Nathan, Matt Bowers, and Justin Gauthier Big friends of the show, literally. They're all big fatties. But let's get right into it, Mike. ringrustradio@gmail.com. Send them in. We'll do them sometimes.
I don't know what happened at the Rumble since I refuse to watch anything Saudi.
Let's go.
That's a Donnie
dude.
lie.
Let's go, dude.
Donnie wrote this in, literally.
Yeah, dude. That's how you couch in truths. Number 2?
The title match was the most obvious outcome since Bob Holly versus Lesnar in 2004.
I felt like it was a strong reference.
That was very predictable.
Can't wait to see Raquel and Liv make up. Should have an edge and lead a fuck party. Can't wait to have Liv be the man and smack her ass.
Holy
Jesus,
shit,
George.
Come on, brother.
Oh my
Seriously,
god.
George just shot all over the inside of his jorts, dude. Holy shit, dude. You have to say it like a pervert, too. You can't just say, should have an edge and lead a fuck party. You gotta sound... You gotta sound like just a fucking disgusting monster. Can't wait to have Liv be the man and smack her ass.
Yeah, say it as Savage.
No. Did you hear Jim Cornette talking about Randy Savage, though? Then confirming without confirming.
What about Stephanie?
Yep. Confirmed it without confirming it.
Everybody confirms without confirming it. Why doesn't somebody just confirm it?
Because it was literally statutory rape, I believe.
Well,
and nobody,
Macho Man's
and
gone.
honestly, can I tell you, nobody wants to think about Macho Man like that. If we're very honest, nobody wants to cancel Macho Man. That's why Stone Cold's still walking.
What?
He beat his wife. Domestic violence should be something we shun, like Ray Rice. But he's Stone Cold, so we turn a blind eye. But go ahead, number 4.
I don't think anyone turned a blind eye to it.
no.
I think everyone does, to be honest with you.
No, I don't think. I'm saying at the time, no one did.
Good.
This is worst oil rumble I have seen in decades.
Oil Rumble's a good name for it, though. Let's go.
That is quite creative.
Yeah, it's
Shame
good.
on WWE, TKO, and ESPN. You're all guilty of taking that blood money. It will be worse next year with WrestleMania and Saudi 2 angry faces.
Can I be honest with you? 1,000,000% agreed with all of this.
Saudi burner working overtime this week.
Woo, I think just the reality of the fuck. This isn't even smart. This is just reality corner. Number 5.
My ears bled a little when I heard Brie mode. If I remember from Total Divas, doesn't that mean Brie gets absolutely wasted?
Yes.
What a dumbass theme song. So this is why you remember what it was
I
about?
didn't remember before.
No, first off, of course I remember, because I remember the one episode where she goes, Brina, and then she gets on the table and falls off the table and fucking ruins everything.
That happened.
I came through.
It's when Brie throws caution to the wind. That's why it makes sense.
Is that what she tells Daniel Bryan when she comes home plowed by somebody else?
Yep.
According to you,
Let's go! That was a quick yes. That was a quick yes. That was quick draw. Love AJ. Disappointed I missed the match as I had to take a shit.
That's a long shit.
That's a long shit. 25,
Yeah,
well,
that was 25
minutes.
shit.
Listen, from the time I get up, like, I wouldn't have started. Like, he probably started at the end of the women's match.
Songs?
Oh, dude. Cause, yeah, he definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
I've taken long shits.
24
I have
minutes and
taken
15
big
seconds.
shits.
Sure, but like,
I'll pull up a
AJ's
book.
on, you gotta rush it.
Hopefully, he didn't leave the door open and have a conversation with somebody for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
That's an amazing snort.
That's still the best, dude. Number 7, please.
Me not know why Brick Lesnar Evan at Rumble looking like asshole.
Look at the asshole.
So,
Ooh, that was a doozy, dude. I like that one though. Me not know why Brick Lesnar. Yeah, that's a good one, dude. Number 8.
so Reigns wins again because of that bald triple fuckface who can't build new men's stars if his life depends on it. Hope you guys like 2021.
I did. I loved it.
I was gonna say
I really enjoyed
these
it.
marks loved 2021. Brian went from dogs barking to cats meowing. What a pussy!
Wow.
Ron would murder whoever wrote this.
It's one of my favorite turns so quickly. What a pussy! Number 10.
Where the fuck is Chris Jericho? We were promised Jericho. Instead, we get Power Wheels Hobbs. And he has an even worse name? Who's writing this garbage?
That's hysterical. Power Wheels Hobbs is amazing.
Also, we were not
riding around on Power Wheels.
Oh, dude, man. Also, no one promised Jericho.
Literally nobody promised.
It's crazy. No. This whole thing is just crazy, dude. Woo, fucking A right, dude. Number 11.
Holding a match in Saudi Arabia is just wrong. Saudi audiences are the worst. Triple H's booking is still a pile of crap. As long as Triple H doesn't step down, WWE will never be entertaining.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Why does it got an end quota?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't. ChatGPT told me to say it. I said burn these motherfuckers down. I have no idea why that's there. I'll take number 12. Roman got fat.
Wait, didn't he look immaculate?
Roman got fat, dude. He's thick boy now, dude. He's thickening it up, dude. He's on a bulking period.
Well, he had to play Akuma.
I don't know what that means. Is that racist? Did you say something racist?
That's Street Fighter. Street Fighter. Had to bulk up.
13.
I'd rather see Vince blow out his quads again than a fucking skeleton wrestle.
Oh,
what's that for?
I think it's about La Parka.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was for Undertaker's wife. What's her name? Michelle McCool?
I like seeing skeletons.
Remember how disappointed I was to see Undertaker's legs?
Yeah.
I was like, he's not skeleton under there. I was mad. I was like 35 years old when that happened too. That shit's crazy to me.
But you were fine that his arms were skinned, but not his legs.
Yeah, because that's why he's wearing long pants. Otherwise, why are you wearing long pants to do wrestling?
Yeah, it's pretty stupid of you.
Yeah, seriously, dude. They're not like gi pants that are like built for wicking sweat.
Like half the people wear long pants.
AJ Styles wears pants.
Yeah, but they're like leggings. You know what I mean? He's got like leggings on, dude. Like they're for flexing.
You don't like he had like pants.
No, I don't like that he had like leather jeans on. Yeah.
Tommy Dreamer wore pants.
Again, but they were skin tight. Pants. Yeah, but they're like athletic pants.
Tommy Dreamer's pants are not skin tight. They were like fucking bell bottom.
Oh, they were a lot like Jeff Hardy's pants. They were a fashion statement.
Yeah, Hardy Boys wore pants. Disco Inferno wore pants.
Disco Inferno's a piece of shit in real life.
Macho Man wore pants.
They were skin tight though.
Hollywood Hogan wore pants.
He did not. He wore underwear, and you know that.
That was probably your best impression.
Number 14? Number 14?
You know what?
BJ. You have to say it. Go ahead. No, say it out loud. Go ahead, say it out loud, coward.
You know what's interesting is I was about to read it.
You should have just read it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, I'll read it because you have Asian neighbors, I assume. You take 15 because that one's long and I can't read. Anyone else find it interesting that all the Japs were in the Lady Rumble? Poor Shinnok.
Yikes.
Poor Shinnok.
Don't worry, Evil will be in the Rumble next year.
That's not the flex you think it is, dude.
You love
now all of a sudden you don't like Evil.
It's just no one else does though. I'm gonna be the one popping.
I do.
You never did.
I saw Takaki Watanabe versus Roderick Strong in our ROH House show.
There you go. Is that Evil?
Takahashi might be coming too. Yes, that is Evil. Daryl.
Not many shocks or surprises, if not required obvious choices for NXT stars. Nice retirement match for AJ though. I'm just hoping this is the last they push Sami Zayn for these shows. He's so green. The stage looked great though. I was just expecting a little more.
He's so green. This is like Donnie saying Sammy couldn't cut a promo.
Right.
Listen, at least in that potential spam interrupting the show.
We're the ones. Oh, okay, because we're the ones here. So
yeah, it's spam for sure. No one loves me. Just the idea of Sami Zayn never talked previous to the time where I said he couldn't talk. Right. I was just wrong, right? I admit that. Sami Zayn he's so green is one of the wildest statements. The man is like 40 years old. He's been wrestling for half of his life, and he's one of the best in-ring workers there is, so.
Absolutely.
He's so green.
He's so green.
So green, though.
He's so green. It's just Wow.
He's
okay.
green. He can't cut a promo.
16.
Crazy. Rhea looks like Edward Scissorhands. I'd let her give me a handy though.
I'd still let her get
With
it.
the scissor hands?
With the hand, yes. Some men are that desperate, dude. Who's the one? Who's the person who just got exposed for wanting to smell Nicki Minaj's farts or something? They're like, you're a famous ass person. It was like
probably millions of people on Twitter.
Yeah, I know, but this was a famous ass person, somebody in the NBA or something.
Oh.
Zion?
Well,
probably Zion. You're that fat fuck will do some
Zion's
nasty shit.
wild.
That dude will do some shit, dude. He don't care, too. He's like, whatever, it is what it is. But kudos to him, dude. No, you're fucking. Hey, I thought we weren't kink shaming. Now we all of a sudden we do? Pick a fucking lane, pussy.
Pick a lane. This is worse than when WCW went to North Korea.
I don't agree with that, actually.
I don't know that it's worse.
I think North Korea's committed more atrocities than Saudi Arabia. I think it's close.
Fair to say.
I think it's close, probably. But yeah, I think it's worse.
I'm so jealous of this next one that you get to read.
I love this one.
Roy's Keys? Who the hell is this guy? I hope they bumped up the catering budget.
What does that mean?
I don't know, because he's big.
He's a big boy.
He's a
He's
big
big
boy.
and gonna eat a lot?
Big boy! Big boy! Roy's Keys.
Roy's Keys.
Who the hell is this guy? That's my favorite. I literally turn, throw my thumb up like I'm looking backwards. Who the hell is this guy?
Yeah.
We all do the exact same. It's a universal fucking face. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the language or whatever. It's the right here, huh? Doesn't matter. It could be fucking. We don't. Mike, I was watching hockey. It was a Russian dude who was speaking to a guy from Latvia. Was speaking to the referee from France in the United States, right? And they're like, what fucking language do you think they're speaking? And the camera turns, and Nikita Grabenkin goes, "Fuck you!" real loud, and right at the camera. And the announcer goes, "Well, we know he knows English." It's perfect. 19, please. There you go, Mike.
I hate that the women have to wear full body suits. Let the girl show us some tits!
Yeah, your wife is hearing you moan and yell that. Let's go, dude.
I hope she heard that one.
She heard that one. She was
subliminal.
She kicked the door down. She's like, Michael!
Tommy, I'm about to cut you a deal. You're going to take this one. You're going to take this one. I'll take 21, which means you get the final smart.
Yeah, but I want to talk about terrorists. This is my end. This finally saved my real opinions.
You go now.
I'll let BG. I think you would sound real good reading number 20.
Why do bitches go first? Just like bitches always have to come first.
Yikes.
It's not true. Most of the time they don't get to come. I've seen the men. I've seen men. Most of the time they're not like take care of your woman. She won't leave, and that's part of the problem. You're not worried about that.
Thinks it's a myth.
What? Let me tell you something. I don't come with a lot of extra meat or a good looking face. So when I get the chance, I'm like, let's hit it, boys. I'm hitting, Mike, I'm like, the guys who change the tires in the NASCAR. I get down there and I'm like, bop, 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 bop. Never gonna forget me. Never gonna forget me.
When you said I don't come with, I thought you meant your own orgasm. But you meant arriving with a terrible face.
Yes, I show up. I'm ugly as shit. And my dong has nothing to write home about. Yeah. So you have to be really good at fucking making them come first. So you're allowed to come back.
There you go.
Make them come first, so you come back. That's what I said.
There you go. These smarks have a lot of questions. Why the terrorists get rumbled? What's next? Survivor Series in Moscow? SummerSlam in North Korea? Do better, WWE.
These are fair points. If Moscow fucking once the war with Ukraine's over and they get their money back or whatever, if they want a fucking WrestleMania, they're gonna get it, aren't they?
And how much they pay?
God, that's crazy.
Yeah, there you go.
Pay the fuck up.
Dude, I want Kim Jong-un to be fucking just a big closet wrestling fan. Like he's standing like this square and there's a big picture of him. He throws up the one. He's a Roman guy, right? And he wants to and that's his sign. He points to a He points to a WrestleMania sign. He's like, I want WrestleMania in this country.
They'd have him. He'd beat Roman for the belt in the main event.
They don't have the money to pay.
Like they legit. Like with Kim Jong-il, they used to like put shit out like he got 18 hole-in-one in his first ever fucking golf round.
Oh,
Like, they would
again,
push it out like
I point to, and I never forget, it's the Putin game. The
Yeah.
Putin,
Oh, the hockey.
it 8 goals
All-star.
and 6 assists or something like that, and he's just out there skating like my
If you don't want
son.
to die.
He's skating like my son out there, like he's got fucking edges and shit. And you got fucking professional NHL defenders, former NHL defenders, fucking flapping like, ah, look at him go. I would have lit him up, dude. Fuck it, it's worth an execution. I would have lit him up, then blown my own head off, and like, fuck you, it's worth it. Bam. Number 20. There you go. That's an idea for the Russians. Number 22.
Why the Tribble Chef win the Royals Rumble? No Pert Timmer should win.
I don't know how someone's on a device that doesn't auto.
Timmer.
I don't understand, like, who's on a device that doesn't autocorrect anymore?
Mine
He turned
doesn't.
it
but
off.
This is wild.
Turned it off.
Y spelled W-Y.
Yeah, like, you have to, like, this had to have been, like, you just.
You think it's on purpose to get our
Triple
attention?
Chef.
No, I actually think this is a true miss by someone who's almost completely illiterate, like a Booker T type. And
Whoa, what the fuck?
The idea is, like, they sent it before proofreading, but my problem is I'm not sure they can read to proofread. You know what I mean?
The Royals Rumble.
They went with sounds. And did you want to take this last one?
Sure. Brian Daniels' son needs to divorce the traitor immediately.
Immediately. Perfect. That's perfect. You sound perfect doing that. This was good. I'm glad we circled back for this. Mike's your favorite?
Royce Keys? Who the hell is this guy? I hope they bumped up the catering budget.
There you go. All right, go ahead. BJ?
By the Triple Chef win the Royals Rumble. No Pert Tamer should win.
I'm gonna go back to back here with two that I love. I hate that the women have to wear full body suits. Let the girls show us some tits. And why the bitches go first? Just like the bitches always have to come first.
Yikes.
That's my two favorite.
He had to run that one back.
I'm a monster, dude. Yeah, I'm just a monster.
Not a monster.
All right, speaking of monsters, we had fantasy.
All right, we have the first fantasy standings update of season 42.
That was smooth as shit.
In last place, 8th with -10, Daniel Hayden.
What
was
a
really
fucking
late when he drafted.
What a
to be
fucking
fair.
loser, dude. What a fucking loser being
Yeah,
all
it's
negatives
pretty
and shit. What a loser.
Yeah. Speaking of fucking losers, in 7th with -2.5, Donnie.
Negative 2.5, dude. That's higher. It was -5 before, I think.
It was like
how about
negative
that?
95 at one point.
Yeah, that was last season.
Yeah.
In 6th with 5, Mongo.
He's
Drafted with respect.
He did draft with this. A lot, honestly, it won, didn't it? Didn't last time Respect win?
No, I don't think so, but it did pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
In 5th with, no, last time Jim Del Chapo, who didn't bother showing up.
Oh, that's right. He did a fucking, he did Respect and he showed up late. That motherfucker's wild.
In 5th with 15, George Cruz.
That was
GG
Respect.
drafted
that
with
team.
George's
Hell yeah.
respect for George.
You're welcome.
In 4th with 17.5, Big Money Mike.
Ooh, not so good. Mid-card Mike.
We're just starting.
There's your nickname to add to the
Mid-card
fucking, there's a name to add to your little fucking nickname list. Mid-card Mike.
In 3rd with 20, Skeeter.
Coward.
Wow.
Yep.
In 2nd with 25, BG.
Hey! Not bad.
Hey. Terrible.
Hey!
You'll blow it soon enough.
What the fuck you talking about? And in
Who's
first
this one
30.
guy?
In first with 30, Reggie Gill.
Oh
Damn.
my god, dude. They
Good
just
score.
let anybody
5
win
points.
now these days, huh?
Mike drafted that team.
Well, by his list, so I'll give him
Oh.
credit.
Which was based on Respect.
I drafted Skeeter's team, though, on my own list.
Okay, great. I don't care even a little bit. Okay, let's go to emails.
First one's from Nathan, the smart collector Tom Lanovich. Subject is Missed Rusty. It's a Patreon email. Go to patreon.com/ringrustradio. If you contribute to the email tier higher, we have to read at least one of your emails every single month. Like the tens of fans, I enjoyed listening to the Rusty Awards. However, it was missing one important category, and that Rusty for Smart Says Comment of the Year. Luckily, the Smart Collector has your back. Below are 10 of the best smarts from 2025. You can vote/present them in any way you want.
Let's read
All
them.
right.
Yeah,
Let's
thank
read
you.
them, and then we'll pick the one we
We'll
think
each
is the
pick one.
funniest.
Okay.
I'll go first. From WrestleMania 41. Wow. Cena, really? You needed the help of a dollar store Flo Rida to win? Some champ you are. Wow.
Wow.
Wait, is this from the last year?
For the Rusties, dude.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Did you not hear the beginning of this fucking email?
I was late
It's
on
from
the blood.
2025.
Sorry.
Miss Rusty Award.
Hi, number 2.
This is from Money in the Bank. Michael Cole isn't good talking about heels. Americano and Gable are different, asshole.
Yeah, that's
By
a
the
good
way,
one.
Cole, Coal.
Yes, of course. That's how you spell it. Can't wait to hear David Milker and other reopeners talk about
Cooper.
how they
No.
knew R-Truth was coming back.
Go back.
Coopers.
You totally fucked that up.
I don't care.
Read it again.
No,
Dave
you read it.
Meltzer.
You read it. I'm
Take it
done.
from the top.
Nope. I won't have slander of dirt sheets. I won't read the next one either.
Can't wait to hear David Milker and other repoopers talk about how they knew R-Truth was coming back.
What?
Coming
Yeah,
back.
seriously. Why would they do they did the fucking HBK fucking thing there. That was wild, dude. Go ahead.
This from Night of Champions. Dave Mitzler and the diarrhea sheets will probably hate every match. All good!
All good! All good.
Oh, good.
That shit is all good at the end. You hit me with a wow and then an all good at the end. I'm fucking done, dude. You got me. Next, Evolution.
Well, it's good to see Mark Henry is alive and well after his internment in Guantanamo Bay. I swear I think people are doing this to Pop Mike.
Guantanamo Bay, I use that fucking daily to George.
He loves that shit. SummerSlam. I love when the bitches wrestle. More bitches, please.
Is that the
There's a
same
lot about
person?
bitches today.
I will say this.
Is that the same person?
So far, that's my clubhouse leader right there. That's one of my favorites right now.
This is from Clash in Paris. Why would WWE bring up the abomination that was a League of Nations? Those 3 guys were good, but it was just awful. Who was the 4th guy? Jinder my balls?
That felt forced. I don't like it.
Balls.
I don't like it. Go ahead, Conjure.
From Conjure. Anyone else think that Triple H thought he was giving that huge belt to Steph and not Seth? Both long hair with stupid cackle laughs.
Big fan of the show. Also, guys got a lot of points. Go ahead. Is this me?
You, buddy.
This
Yeah.
wasn't a PLE. This is an hour long.
Saturday Night's Main Event, all sent by me again because Donnie is lazy. That's what Nathan wrote.
Wow.
I don't recall. That wasn't a PLE. That was an hours-long public jag-off session as WWE paid tribute to an undeserving, talent-burying egomaniac. It's about Cena, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. I like it now. At least he had the decency to tap out, but even that was half-hearted. There was, so many
tough word.
words. There were many egregious things tonight, but having Mark Henry all
This
smiles.
is a different one.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was the same thing.
Okay, thank you for making me feel less stupid. But yeah,
There
I,
were
was
many
all one.
egregious things tonight, but having Mark Henry all smiles when he was absolutely and unfairly buried by Cena was too much. He should have worn a salmon-colored jacket.
Is this just what Donnie, said?
I mean,
On the show?
it's just facts that he should have worn the salmon-colored jacket.
No, I'm talking about everything else. Is did Donnie just say this and fucking Nathan, wrote it out?
I don't know. I will say my favorite one is I love when the bitches wrestle or bitches plays. That's my personal favorite.
I mean, there's an obvious one here of what the best is.
I'm saying, can't wait to hear David Milker and other repoopers talk about how they knew R-Truth was coming back.
Yeah, this is obviously that one.
All right, well, I
Donnie's
lost
wrong.
2-1. There's your Smarky
Smarky
of the year.
Thank you, Nathan.
Smarky of
Great
the year.
email.
Yep,
The
thanks,
Smark
David.
of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Next email comes from Matt Bowers Payne. Subject is top 10. Hello, my friends of the ring, Russ Ilk. Hope you had a great Christmas and you're having a good New Year so far. Though it might be fun to do a top 10 of your most hated wrestlers of all time.
That will be fun.
Doesn't matter what company, Doesn't matter what era. Have fun from Matt Bowers.
I have mine in no particular order.
You gotta
I
have an
ranked.
order.
I don't have them in an order. I don't.
Make an order.
All right, go ahead. Mike, you go first then.
Are we doing honorable mentions?
I didn't do any, but you can
Just
say
do your top 10.
Say your honorable mentions.
James Ellsworth, Mike Knox, Vladimir
Mm-hmm.
Kozlov, Will Ferreira, Heidenreich, Nathan Jones, Blue Meanie, and Meat.
What, Blue Meanie?
I didn't know you hated Blue Meanie.
What the fuck,
Yeah,
dude? What
never did it
What
for
about
me.
Dan Matha?
Just his chest.
Oh, but
Same with-
otherwise
same with-
he was top
otherwise-
star material.
I'm not saying that.
If he had a chest that
There's
looked
a-
normal, then
There's a
maybe.
thing between, there's guys I don't like, there's guys I hate.
My number 10 is Ryback.
Ooh,
Fucking-
I forgot about Ryback.
Ryback fucking sucked. I remember being so mad when he was getting a push and being so happy when I went to WrestleMania 29 and Mark Henry beat him because nobody thought that Mark Henry was going to beat him. I hated when he was fucking feuding with Punk for the title, dragging him down, dragging down anybody he was fucking working with. I hated when they put Paul Heyman with him and wasted fucking Paul Heyman's time. Dude fucking sucked, and I'm so glad that after he left WWE, nobody's ever brought him in or cared about him.
I'm doing my list. Go ahead and just
BG, who's your number 10?
My number 10 is Snitsky. Fucking awful. I always
I
just
liked
thought
when
he
he
was just
punted
so terrible.
the baby
Sure.
doll, though.
Honestly, very impressive punt.
Mhm.
I will give
It
him
was.
credit. But otherwise, I just always hated when he was on television.
Literally, he came in at the time I wasn't watching, and I remember, I went to Great American Bash, and it was during a time I wasn't watching.
Got it.
It was in Buffalo, so I went, and I was seeing people, I'm like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, who the fuck is Snitsky? Never heard of the guy, and it's, the worst name I've ever heard for a wrestler. Snitsky.
Okay, cool. I thought we were trying to get this done
I
quick.
agree.
Who's
It
your
was
number 10,
fucking
bitch?
story time. Logan Paul.
Logan Paul's one of your 10 most hated of all time.
Yes, sir.
Donnie
Weird.
put in ChatGPT, who are the most hated wrestlers.
No. I put
yes.
mine in order. I use ChatGPT to help compile the list, but most of the
No,
list,
that's what we're saying.
most of the list. No, I gave most of the list. I listen. I have one thing I have is vendettas, so I got this one.
Uh-oh.
My number 9 is Sammy Guevara. Didn't hate him so much like Lucha Underground, but he wasn't a big part of it really. He just kind of showed up near the end. Didn't even hate him so much at the start of AEW, but then really it's a lot of it's George's fault, and I'll be honest with you.
That's a good
And
point.
I have multiple ones on my list that are George's fault because he pushes for these people, and it's it makes me fucking hate them because they're not that good, and then somebody's acting like they're the greatest fucking thing. He sucks. He fucking concussed Matt Hardy. He wants to rape people, for his own words, and he's just not that good.
Yikes, dude! I can't wait to bring this shit up for all you guys. But yeah, I don't like him either.
What is
BJ?
guy?
9?
Bill DeMott.
Oh yeah, piece of shit.
No,
We saw him in the 03 Rumble, man.
Yep.
Piece of shit.
WCW didn't care for him. Then he's in WWE.
Huge
didn't care
erection.
For him. Huge.
Huge erection.
Hugh Morris. These are great names, but he is not a good wrestler. I never enjoyed his work. And then you hear all the fucking stories
He should have
afterwards.
beat Goldberg.
I was like,
Absolute piece of shit.
we'll talk about Goldberg later, Mike.
No,
Yeah, we will.
not on this list. You're not.
Yeah,
my number
definitely on
9.
this
My
list.
number 9 is Roman Reigns.
Okay.
And honestly, it was much higher before, and he's gotten
Most
better.
hated, one of the greatest of all time. Got it.
I mean, that's your opinion. Goldberg's one of the greatest of all time for me.
My number 8, Jinder Mahal.
Yeah. I really don't like him.
That fucking reign of terror in whatever it was, 2016, was one of the worst times
I
watching
liked
the
it.
WWE product. What
Oh,
made it
I
worse
liked
was
it.
Donnie pretending like
I
it was
liked
fucking
it.
good.
I liked
Dude,
it.
the same goddamn match every time. It fucking sucked every time.
Every time.
He was
I
beating
like
our
his long
faves
nipples.
like fucking Orton and Nakamura, and I was so
Oh.
happy when AJ beat him and we didn't have
Hell
to see
yeah.
him face Brock Lesnar.
I liked his long nipples and
Brock
his
definitely
acne
did
back.
Long nipples.
I liked it a
You ain't
lot.
never seen a long nip?
You ever seen a long nipple? Learn hey when you watch a gender match. So the truth is, 10 years on, and I still like that. I can't quit it, dude.
Dude, that's dumb.
I can't quit it. He's good.
Fucking Khali showing up in a Punjabi prison match.
I
It was
like,
a
dude,
nightmare.
Punjabi. I remember I said it. I like Kali. I like Punjab prison matches.
It's a
I
nightmare.
just do. Number 8, Mike or BJ.
Going back to Lucha Underground, Tejano Jr.
He almost made my list.
Tejano Jr.
I hated Tejano.
You guys really
Horrible.
did hate him. I liked
hated
him.
and
He was
I hated
so boring.
like I hated when Blue Demon would show up, but I respected
Yep.
enough like his
Exactly.
like culture, his history, his cultural
I
significance.
like the rope. He would beat you with the rope, Tejano.
He would not even hit you
No.
with the rope. He would miss
Right.
you with
It was
the rope.
so. He was just not good.
He was
not
boring
good.
as
I
fuck.
love
Not good.
Tejano.
And considering how good the thing was, Lucha Underground was so great that when someone was so subpar, you're like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And he was that guy.
My number 8 is it'll get varyingly personal throughout here, but it's Ahmed Johnson.
What?
I think that I never liked him as a kid.
Racist.
That's where it is. That's where it started.
Mhm.
So I never liked him as a kid. He sucked. He wasn't good in the ring or on the mic or anything like that. And then the fact that Mike has liked him so much has turned me so far against him now.
There's no way Ahmed Johnson was one of your 10 most hated wrestlers.
Listen, you like him so much that it's made me hate him. Yes, I hate him. He's number 8 on my list.
That's stupid.
Oh.
All right. Well, staying in that vein, my number 7 is Jack Perry, and I hate him because you fucking love him so much.
I like how you just haven't even doing that, then you do it.
The dude absolutely fucking blows.
Not
No
true.
redeeming
Not
qualities
true.
whatsoever. He cost AEW their biggest draw and biggest star of all time. He's a fucking waste. He sucks.
He's a scapegoat, dude. That's what he is. For the people. You don't get it. Number 7, BJ?
Yeah, I know this is the most hated wrestler this person has had a match before. It's Michael Cole. One of the worst announcers of all fucking time. He's so annoying. Never fucking liked him from the beginning. From fucking 99. Never liked him. Just so bad. So annoying. The fact that he's been the voice of WWE for like 20 years pisses me off.
Wow. It's very angry. Dom Mysterio. My number 7.
Because he proved you wrong.
No way.
No, he's just. I think he's proven me correct, and the fact that everybody thinks he's really good is just wild
He's
to me.
proven you correct
And now his
by
neck
being one of the
tattoo.
most over people in wrestling.
And now his neck tattoo is fucking even worse, dude. I gotta tell you, that shit looks so bad. It looks so bad. Don't get your neck tattooed. For anybody out there thinking about it, don't do it.
That's a good PSA.
Don't tattoo a fucking Flyers logo on your leg either.
Well, I would advise against most tattoos because they don't look good on your ugly bodies. But you're right. Don't get on your Flyers tattoo because their management is fucking piss poor. They're about to drive Matt Mitchkoff away like Cutter Gauthier. I can't deal with it, Mike.
I think Mitchkov might just kind of blow. That might be part of the issue.
No, I think the problem is Rick Tocchet kind of blows. I think the problem is we keep hiring only ex-Flyers to do these jobs and maybe hire someone who fucking knows scouting.
Joel Otto is next.
Dude.
Number 6, Wheeler Yuta. This is
Higher.
Real quick.
Uh-huh.
I want to say this. I met Wheeler Yuta.
I don't care
No, I have to say this.
about him being a nice guy.
He held the door for me. He seems like a very nice man.
Horrible wrestler.
Okay.
This is George's fault and really AEW fans in general their fault because I'll never forget when him and Daniel Garcia had a match and a lot of people were unironically
Can I tell? Let me
this
say.
is like
Brett and
Austin and Rock,
Yeah.
man. This is incredible.
Yeah. Oh no, I thought no, it wasn't the one where he was bleeding, and they said it was Brett and Stone Cold.
They did say that, but then they said like these guys, they're like the next Austin and Rock.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
tweets
people
like
were
that.
trying to say.
Mhm.
I don't think
He
anyone
has no
said that.
charisma. He has no presence. He's not even that good of a wrestler.
He's a
He
great
sucks.
wrestler. His beard's wonderful, and he held the door for me. He's a sweetheart.
PG number 6.
My number 6. Sorry, Donnie. It's Goldberg.
Ooh, higher.
Yeah. I get the shtick, but he acts like such an asshole, and he acted like such an asshole to us.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate that.
To one of us. to one person. On
But to
set.
the entity that was Ring Rust.
Yeah, he was disrespectful.
No, he loved
And
me.
you know what?
He loved me, and I was fine with it.
Retroactively on honorable mention, Matt Stryker.
Oh, Matt
yeah,
Stryker's.
he's-
If
he's
we're going
shit.
based on interviews, I hate a lot of people. Because there are a lot of people. How about Joseph Roberts hung up on me because I asked about Kali's dick, and he's a pussy for not answering.
Stone Cold, like him even more.
Oh, man, he asked for can you guys get some time to hang out? You guys seem pretty cool.
What do you think about Titus?
He's like, that motherfucker fell. That was hilarious. You guys are cool. You want a
What
beer?
was he talking about? He's talking about when he grabbed Vince.
You want to have a beer with us? You guys are cool as
I
shit.
don't even know what the fuck we
You
have.
want a beer with my wife? That's what he said. You can believe it.
Jesus.
My number 6 is Vince McMahon.
Okay.
You love Vince McMahon.
I do, but not as a wrestler.
well,
His match against God is disgusting, and it stands against everything I
What?
ever believed.
I
in.
actually loved him as a wrestler.
I
He wasn't
love
a
that
good
match.
wrestler, but the angles were amazing.
Great match against God.
My number 5, it's pretty much interchangeable with number 6, is Daniel Garcia for all the same reasons I talked
Higher.
about Wheeler Yuta. And I knew from day one, before he was ever in AEW, because I got a first-hand look at how mid he was.
Yep.
Next is Super Beast. I think Super Beast sucks.
Super Beast's fucking underrated.
BJ?
My number 5 is FTR.
Very
And
stupid. Very stupid.
Part
They
of
didn't quite
you-
make my list. But I
Yeah,
don't like
because the internet says they're such a fucking great tag team. They're not. They
No,
can't even
I
hit their
say
fucking
that.
finish- Can't even hit their fucking own finisher correctly. Not even once. Fuck out of here. And they're fucking annoying.
They have great jackets and they're handsome as fuck.
Especially Dash. He's real annoying.
And Dax. Go on fucking Twitter. All fucking annoying.
Oh, I
Cody.
meant Dax, yeah.
Cody
That's not fucking
Rhodes. I hate him.
Cody.
I hate Cody.
He
You
didn't make my
okay.
list, but I get
You
it.
used to love him.
I hated that I had to
'Cause-
pretend to like him for all those years.
You didn't have to pretend to like him.
I hate his tattoo and the decisions that
It made it a lot worse. And now he's just like, he thinks he is. Every promo you see of his dad and Ric Flair, if you just, the ones from like either early WCW or Jim Crockett, right? Were the World Championship Wrestling, right? He just thinks he's that guy, and he's not, dude. He's not at all those guys. He's a mid-card guy.
When you say your nickname is QB1, you sound like a fucking asshole.
That is embarrassing.
When you have to give yourself nicknames, it's pretty embarrassing to begin with. You know what I mean?
You do that
No. What have I ever called myself?
a lot.
Nah, exactly. That's going to prove my point in a weird way.
Did you used to try to call yourself Zaddy?
No, that's what my wife calls me, Zaddy.
No,
Wolfgang.
you called yourself that and then made your wife call you that.
No, she called me Zaddy because
Yes.
she thought it was sexy. And she thought I was
you made her
sexy.
do that.
Yeah.
She definitely did not think that was sexy.
She thought I was sexy. That one
I've met
time.
her. There's no way she thought that was sexy.
Got this new haircut, new look. Who does?
Yikes.
Yikes. My number 4, EC3.
Oh no!
I
Ethan
was
Carter was one of the best. Being Dixie
Dude,
Carter's
when he was with
nephew.
Rockstar Spud Donnie and he went to find Willow.
Yes.
Only good thing he ever
No,
did.
it's not true.
I would never allow myself to be gaslighted to think he was good, regardless of what Donnie tried to say or other people tried to say.
That was a great
He was
segment, though.
He never had even close to a good match, and part of it is because he was so fucking like gassed up to the gills that he couldn't even move, and he also wasn't good on the mic, despite what people tried to say. He sucked in NXT, sucked when he got called up to the main roster, and he sucks today. EC3.
I think that when he went to NXT, he didn't get a fair shake.
He wasn't good, and they found it out really quick because he went up against a lot of people who were good.
I don't know. I think Ethan Carter
I know.
is one of the greatest of all time, honestly. There was a period of time
What?
there. There was a run. He was a shooting star, dude. I'll tell you that much.
Yikes, dude.
PJ?
My number 4 is Wheeler Yuta for the reasons that Mike mentioned.
Oh.
Big reason is fucking George every fucking day. Like, oh my god, this guy's amazing. Awful.
Did you watch the
Awful wrestler.
multi-man matches with him in it, though?
Yeah, he sucks.
watch
My
AEW.
third one, is it my third or my fourth?
4.
I can't actually read my writing, so I'm going to say my third one instead. Miz.
That's stupid.
You actually love Miz.
I
Yeah.
have always.
You've long known that.
I think you're
I
jealous.
liked him when he was in the real world, and that
Yeah,
was
you did.
Mike. That was literally 20 years ago.
And you still love him
That
to
was
this day.
25
But you gotta
years
pretend.
ago.
I respect it.
No, he's a piece of shit, and he doesn't deserve any of the accolades. I understand Kevin Owens is trying to put him in, like, you don't get it. You're like, this guy gets it. No, he's just a piece
Yeah,
of
you
shit.
don't,
He's a
you
hang
don't
around.
get it.
Yeah, you don't get it.
He said-
Oh,
hang around.
I found out what I wrote. I'll say that for 3. That's fine. They're interchangeable.
Okay, interchangeable. Mike
My number
answered.
3, Goldberg.
Oh, there you go.
Never liked him even when I was fucking watching in 1998. I was fucking bored of him. Wanted NWO to beat him every
That's so
single time.
stupid. It was incredible. It was electric.
He
when
somehow
he was on,
got
dude.
even worse over time and less interesting. And he's also a fucking piece of shit asshole, and he's annoying every time he
hates
opens
you.
his goddamn mouth.
There
He
you go.
hates you so much, and it's so wonderful.
And I hate him. It's mutual.
Mutual.
Mutual. Number 3.
Mutual. My number 3 is Daniel Garcia. He is fucking terrible.
Red Death, you piece
The
of shit.
stupid dance. He can't. I mean, can we lift a weight, Donnie?
Hit the weights, hit the gym,
Get a clue.
Get a clue.
get the shower, get a clue. My number 3 is John Cena.
Oh, that's you couldn't read?
Yeah, I couldn't read Cena. It would look like C-A-A-A, but I up close it was better. And I was like, what? I don't even know what I was trying to write there. Because I wrote John Cena over here, and I had to write it real quick on this side, and it was like, shit.
All right.
John
I think
Cena.
we can predict your top 2.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Triple H is in there.
And
Shawn Michaels.
And Shawn Michaels is in there.
Nope, I actually forgot Shawn Michaels.
Oh, because you don't actually hit him that much.
No, he's in there. I'm just kidding. I forgot the other guy, but I have an honorable mention.
Whatever.
Shawn Michaels?
No, CM Punk. I hate
okay.
CM Punk so much. I didn't know where to put him, and I think I did have him over here, but I think I forgot him.
My number 2? Is that
Sure.
wrong?
Yep.
Yes.
Young Bucks.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Most overrated tag team of all time. It's not even close.
Fucking
Same
so
fucking
stupid, dude.
no-selling bullshit. Moves look like shit, not even landing them half the time in every match that they do.
Mm-hmm.
Complete lack of psychology. They're awful.
Ignorant and stupid.
Yeah. Damn, that's a shame. I forgot about that, Mike.
Your number 2?
Yeah, hate them.
I hate him so much I forgot about him.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't forget about this person. Braun Strowman.
A little bit higher.
Piece of shit.
Just fucking horrible. And same thing about Daniel Garcia and William when it's about George. This is about you, Donnie. Fuck you. I hate you also. All right, the whole.
That's number 1 if I got into a ring. I need to have a 1 Brian Alvarez type match just so I can get on the most hated wrestlers list.
Yeah,
When
you're
Braun
doing training,
first
so.
came into WWE, like he wasn't like ripped and he had that shitty hair. Also, he looked like Donnie, and that made me hate him more.
That is true.
Very, very ignorant. Extremely ignorant here. My number 2 is Triple H. Egotistical piece of trash has now put himself in front of a game, even though his heart couldn't step in the ring if it wanted to.
I don't think he decides who's on the game cover.
I think that Triple H is legitimately. I think Triple H is one of the worst people that's ever existed in wrestling. I think that Triple H has been a detriment to WWE's success in recent years.
Really?
And I think that.
Creative attitude there.
I think in the bottom of my heart, I think that he should be ousted from the WWE's creative side within the next year. I think somebody said that it was a Vince Russo or something. I'm pretty sure Vince Russo read my article because when he was talking about it, I was like, I said that. I also said that. So I think he read my article.
You're such an idiot.
Yeah, sorry. I accidentally influenced the world in such weird ways.
My number 1, with a bullet, Braun Strowman. Horrible from day one. Didn't really improve any way.
His feud with Roman Reigns is one of the greatest things Roman ever did.
Couldn't wrestle a match. They called him the fastest man alive when he would run around. He was actually the slowest man alive. Everything about him absolutely fucking sucked. And I was so happy the first time he got cut. And then I was so sad when he returned on my birthday. And I was happy when he got cut again. Fun fucking food show you got, though.
It is a fun show, actually.
Yeah. I haven't watched it.
Stick with that.
Is it good?
It actually is.
Yeah.
I like him
yeah.
as a personality for sure outside the ring too. His stuff with Alexa Bliss during the mixed match challenge was always fun. And I also liked his poop app. What was it? Ride Along? Do you remember Ride Along where he'd be like, I mark all the places I could shit. Right? Do you remember this?
Well, we just stole that from Seinfeld.
Oh, okay. And my number 1 is Shawn Michaels.
I do my number 1.
No, I'm not done yet. Shawn Michaels is the biggest piece of shit.
What happened to CM Punk?
He killed Chris Candido. He's an honorable mention. He killed Chris Candido. He is a huge hypocrite in terms of using God to he essentially did the Ted Bundy thing. He was a piece of shit his whole life and then said sorry to God and he's
anybody.
Who knows? He killed Chris Candido, so kind of did.
He
so
didn't.
Who was your original number 1?
CM Punk.
Oh, I see.
So we went from number 1 to honorable mention.
Yeah.
Well, way to do lists.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Mm-hmm. Who's your number 1?
So I want to, before we're doing this list, I'm confirming. Okay, yeah, this person had a match. Earl fucking Hebner, go fuck yourself. Worst referee of all time with your shitty fucking count, polygraph, and every fucking finish. I hate him with a passion.
My honorable mention, if we're doing referees, Nick Patrick.
No,
there you go. Falling asleep in the job.
I'm about to swing hands on you boys, fucking talking shit on my guys like that. That was good. Did we do emails good?
Yeah, we're out of here.
I thought we did it good.
Bye.